What's up, everybody? This is John Q.
And this is Alex A.
And you are listening to Free Music Reviews with Consult Q&A.
You can catch us live on twitch.tv/allmyhomies or youtube.com/allmyhomies every Wednesday night at 8:30.
And you can visit our website, www.consultqa.com, to submit every Wednesday. Follow us on all social media at Consult Q&A.
Boom.
Okay. Mr. Altismo says he can hear. Shouts out to everybody who is joining us.
Yeah.
We're a little delayed on our screen. I don't know if she switched it over. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Clean.
We look clean.
Oh my God.
Sharp.
Kim,
Right. Look clean.
This looks amazing. I'm like excited. I'm so excited. Guys, y'all remember last time we was here? Pissed off about how grainy it looked and stuff. Deep dive, figured it out.
Yeah.
Never going to happen again. Stream quality is growing. And with that being said, Kim, if you can put the subscriber goal on the screen, so because we need subscribers because that supports the stream, and we're looking to get a bunch of different new equipment because there's big things coming in the future. But I'm super excited about
this. Is our metal band, and the first announcement we got is big things coming soon.
Big things coming soon. Brand new announcements coming soon. Make sure you join the Discord, ! Discord. I've also updated a lot of the exclamation points and commands. So if you guys want to use that on Twitch, you can look at them. So if you do have Amazon Prime, if you do ! Prime, it takes you directly to the link where once you click that link and you're logged into Twitch, if you have Prime, you just hit link.
Boom.
And boom, and then you can subscribe to us. That supports the stream. It actually only gives us $2.47, but
I mean, that's still supporting the stream.
Some money.
It's free for you every single month to give us $2.40 for us to be able to buy new equipment and take this thing on the road, because we would love to come to a city near you, and we would love to have the couch on a stage near you. So
Maceo says, "Yo, grape."
Yeah.
I would be there.
Hold on, we're gonna get to grapes soon. If you are joining us in the chat room, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room. Shouts out to all you guys. I see the bliss, the cam. He said the cam looking good today. See, I love this. I love it.
I love it.
You can see that my hair looks all gray, so you can see what I really look like in real life.
I'm extra reflective.
Yeah, and Andrew's here. Shouts out to Andrew.
Shout out to Andrew.
Yep. Nandrum is in the building. What's going on with him? Let's see. Maceo. Shouts out to him. Justin the Crow is in the building. Hopefully he sent over something that's really cool. Let's see who else
is writing
we
a
got.
song about fish.
Hey, we got Mox Arella. Hopefully Mox Arella sends us something.
Blake Drums says, "You mentioned me."
Did we?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
We did now.
We have Jalen vs. the World is in here. Shouts out to him. He will be number 2 today. So if you guys are here to hear what he's submitted, he will be the second person today. And then Turntable Slays in the building. What's going on, my brother? Good to see you. Shouts out to the homie all the way in Texas. Who else we got in here? Again, make sure you throw a wave in the chat room so that we know you're in here and you can get your shout out. Yeah.
Nandrum says, "I'm writing a song about my credit score."
Okay.
Oh my God.
We got Miss Maxine in the building. Shouts out to her. Julian
Carpicio.
is he's in the chat room, so shouts out to him. I think he sent something over too. So that's really cool. And again, meanwhile, while y'all jump in here, y'all know what to do. Say what up in the chat room. Again, there's a lot of new things coming, and if you see that on the screen, help us get to our sub goal. That sub goal actually won't buy us anything, but it will will help us out. Yeah,
it will help.
Yeah.
Sub up.
So when me and Kim were doing the sub goal, I did the math. I was like, how many subs would we need?
Like 3 cheeseburgers.
It was 3,000.
Oh, all right, one step at a time.
3,000.
It was 3,000 to get one piece of equipment that we want, but we were like, let's turn that to 30. Let's take baby steps.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right? Yeah. Little by little.
But like we've hit 30 a month before.
Oh yeah.
It's like we can
that's doable.
We can get to 30. So it was like, let's do 30. Let's check that off the box, and then that'll get us closer to 3,000. We'll at the end of it, when we do get it, we will when we do get a lot of the new equipment,
pizza party.
And if you guys have helped us do that, we're definitely going to show it on screen and show you guys what y'all helped us do and build and accomplish. So thank you so much for for that. And
pizza party.
Without further ado, we're going to introduce our special guest here. This is my homie. this is the homie, man.
This is it's been too long.
It's
been too long.
Way too long.
Way too long.
If people have because remember when we did this at Valencia?
Yeah.
If you
way, really?
If you've been following the stream since then, which none of you have been, because all of y'all are that, like y'all are. That's how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
But I started. It was when I was just DJing on it.
Oh, okay.
I started at Valencia with him.
Was that when you were in the mastering room or before?
No,
that?
it was after the mastering room.
Oh, okay. Was it like radio room?
Yeah, it was in
the radio room.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it was after the mastering room, because in the mastering room I was still DJing, but people would send me stuff. And on this one, we were DJing and talking, and people would send stuff, but it wasn't like mastering room stuff. But he was on it with me, and then
that was so long ago.
It was maybe like 5
years ago.
Yeah, good
to have
times.
been.
So
what's up, Dollar Water?
This is hold up. Wait. No.
No, not that one.
I got it.
Not that one.
How do I forgot how to change this stuff. Let's go here. Yeah. This is what I have for you.
He's got it. He's got it. Oh my God. Back in the day, I used my board to do the sound effect.
Yeah.
Look, we came up. See, we came up. We got
shiny buttons now. Look at all that.
We got Mr. in the building.
I mean, I don't even know if I should have that anymore. I gotta try to cancel that guy.
Oh yeah.
But you know what?
Gonna own it.
Yeah, man.
We got
I love
D-Mar.
it.
What's up,
Love
D-Mar?
Well, I got to get our mics adjusted. We were right for that right there.
Yeah, my bad.
It was an exciting time. But we have DJ Grape the Flame in here hanging out with us. And
that is me.
If you guys weren't in the Discord, because I dropped the description of you in the Discord.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I was like, I'm not going to put this online. The Discord gets special treatment.
Oh.
So if you guys aren't in the Discord, I'm going to let you go ahead and tell the people what you do, man. Why are you here?
My name is DJ Grape with Flame. I've been DJing for probably 9 years now. I'm the old guy now, I guess you could say, in the DJ world in Orlando. I've traveled all around the country DJing. I do, I guess I would be a promoter, I guess, right? I have like one of the longest running nights in downtown Orlando called TYS, which I do with this man right here.
Yep, every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
In the Trap House.
Trap House. And what else do I do? I've been production manager for a live music venue for about, I don't know, that's like at least almost 9 years on that. Jeez. So I've heard so much music in my lifetime, and I'm here to check out even more new music. Yeah,
name a few people like that you've opened up for, because you did.
Man, I've opened
Smoke Perp.
I did Smoke Perp, Tory Lanez.
Young Thug was a feature on one of them, right?
Yeah, Young Thug. I did 2 Chainz. I've opened up for Gunna, even though he's a snitch now, but I mean, but that album's fire. That album's fire. Lil Pump, I remember I did that. That was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. I remember somebody told me, they're like, the best show I've ever seen is Lil Pump show in Orlando. I was like,
what? I mean, for each his own, I guess. Whatever, but I've done multiple, like, shows, tours. I did not open up for Kanye West. But I used to do a tribute night. I forgot what it was called.
You were the first to do it. It was
yeah, I'm usually the first. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of things that people do, me or you have started.
Tell me about it.
Truth comes out.
Yeah, because I remember when I sent it to you, I was like, bro, they trying to. You did because it was in the social.
Yeah, I did the Kanye West. It was me. All right, sorry, I got to give credit. It was me and another guy named Harry, who's in California now. Shout out to Harry. Me and him, he was also the co-creator of TYS, but he moved, and I kind of just like ran with it. But we started the Kanye West night, and it did really well. And then we did a Drake night, and that did really well too. But then it's got copied everywhere.
And then there was like 3 of them within the same week downtown.
I mean, I'm not. Here's the thing. Do you? I don't really like. Everyone knows who's the originator is.
But at some point, it's like make it a little different because it was literally the same like Drake versus somebody, Drake versus the same 2 people, and it was like, yo, like at least be different. Like
go downtown and find Drake.
Yeah, but
somebody.
I'm not. Also, with that being said, I'm not being like I'm the first one that did a Kanye West night. You know, like I'm not, I definitely know I'm not. But you know, just make it your own style if you're gonna do it.
Have the decency to not do it within the same week.
I mean, whatever.
Good times though.
Yeah. But I've done a lot. I really do love music, so I'm like really excited to listen to some of this new music because that's kind of what I kind of be lacking sometimes. Is just like I get so much music in emails and just check things out that sometimes I just like kind of like black out and like don't want to listen to anything. Like on rides home, I really do like have no music on. I just like listen and like drive home in silence.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too. They're only in the like. There's times where I'm like, and I always say every time I open up the phone, I'm like, what the fuck is on SoundCloud today?
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. When someone said, I will be honest, I don't think anyone wants to work with Kanye anymore. I would love to work with Kanye right now. You know how much my paycheck would go up?
Got that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
priorities.
I think the masses, he's probably right. But as far as little folks, I would love to work with Kanye.
Yeah.
All right. So I think it's how you feeling? You want to get into these submissions? Any questions from the chat room or anything like that? We want to get into these submissions because I think first off would be Andrew.
Oh yeah,
let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into it.
It is 9:00, and 9:00 is usually when we start doing the submissions and stuff like that. So cool. Let me stop these vibes in the background because we're in too deep. And yeah, so we got Andrew up first. I don't know. Maybe I should do a clapper.
No. Shout out to I Marquise.
Yeah.
Shout out to I Marquise.
I have his drop.
I mean, that's a good manager right there. It's a very good manager.
Yeah, he might pop in here. He pops in sometimes.
He's here?
No, in the chat room. Nah, in the chat room.
Like behind the bar.
Eduardo in the building. Shouts out to him. What's going on?
What's up?
Let's see. Andrew sent over this track. It's called Typical Country Song. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. I forget. You get all types of
all types, yep.
Yeah.
He said,
I love that.
He sent over a love letter. He says, if you can't understand my horrible Southern accent impression, I got lyrics in the SoundCloud description. I hope you enjoy. Don't stop streaming because you guys are almost at 1,000 subs. Don't give up. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're almost at 1,000 subscriptions on YouTube, by the way. So I think we're at we're at like 928 or something like that.
We've gone like that was 100 and
I think we started the year at like 500.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's happening, man.
Effort.
D-Mar, shouts out to D-Mar. Yeah, we did the roll call, but if you pop in here and throw a wave, you're gonna get your shout out, man.
You always gonna get the shout out.
Yep. So road to 1K. Yeah, I might need to do that, but we do have the sub thing at the bottom of the screen, so you could also support the stream by subscribing to us for free on Twitch Prime. Can somebody put !Prime in the chat room? Somebody,
where's Nick?
Please. Nick is
beats me to it.
He's playing Diablo.
Man, I heard that game was really good.
It is.
Yeah.
There he is. Nick beat him to it. So, yeah, shouts out to that. All right, so let's listen to this one by Andrew. Grape, I'm going to give you the prep.
Nick dodged and then put the !Prime and then dodged again. He did in between dodges on D4.
Yeah.
Good job, Nick.
So, Grape, I want to give you the prep. So what we do, just make sure you give your honest feedback.
Oh, I will.
I'm so excited for that.
Make sure it's constructive.
Oh, yeah.
If it's not for you, that is an acceptable answer. But if you're like, I don't like it, and you have a reason why you don't like it, say why you don't like it. If you do love it, say why you love it.
Well, I'll tell you, I listen to all types of music, so there's never going to be it's not for me. I listen to the most random things on the planet, really random. So
like Seal, and then after Seal, you're going to Cochise.
Yeah.
Kill Switch Engage.
Yeah. I actually love that band.
Yeah. Well, don't you have the Deftones tattoo?
I do have a Deftones tattoo. I have a white pony on my left leg.
Very nice.
Very small though. But
very nice. You got a fan.
Yeah. Deftones.
We saw them last month.
Oh yeah, at Rockville.
Yeah, that was wild.
So like I also have like a punk and hardcore background, so like I love all of that stuff.
And I always tell people on this stream, I'm like, if you want to be a performer, go to like a metal show.
Oh yeah,
or a rock show.
Yeah,
like there's too many rappers who stand on stage and stand in the middle of the stage or walk very slowly across the stage, and it's like
I tell people all the time before we get in the song. I tell rappers all the time, before you even get on the stage, actually learn how to like rap your lyrics. So and have it to where the song that you rapping is like an actual like just a beat and no lyrics, so you can actually rap the whole song. But that's a breathing technique, and it actually would impress a lot of people when you perform live instead of just
he didn't use the lyrics. It's like the bar is so low.
It really is. It really is. So like I see so many rappers just like they'll perform live and they'll sing maybe out of the whole song 3 sentences.
Yeah. And then there always a lot of them will be too high or something like that, or too drunk.
Yeah, take it. I mean, some people can do it really high, but
yeah. Just
take your craft seriously, please.
Boom,
boom,
bam.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
There it is.
Take it seriously. You might make it a career.
All right,
if that's the goal.
Is it?
So let's get into this one by Andrew called "Typical Country Song." And everybody in the chat room also give you feedback. Andrew is sitting in the chat room. He is an overdue revolution in the chat room, by the way. So give you feedback. Here we go. I don't know if this song is serious, though. But here we go.
I'm thinking no.
Oh, man, I'm going to sing me a song. I'm so happy I got my barn, and no, I don't give a darn. I'm a good Christian man, I just don't like things I don't understand. I love Jesus and I hope he sees this. I got my cows, but now I'm hungry, so I shot my cow in the face and then I made some steaks from his dead body. And then I got bored and I went out to my cornfield and had sex with my scarecrow when no one's looking. I love drinking beer and I got no fear. And then I got drunk with whiskey. Then some plans occurred to me. Some people say I'm a violent drunk. Well, I punched my cow in the face, and I punched my dog in the face, and I punched my wife in the face, and I punched my son in the face, and I punched my daughter in the face. Yeehaw! And for some fucking reason, now I'm going to jail. Ow! Ow, this is some bullshit. Let go of me. Ow, you're hurting my arm. Ow, ow, I don't want to go to jail. That ain't supposed to happen to me. I'm American. Oh, I'm American.
I think that's a good, solid, satirical song there.
Wow. Wow. Was that song serious? Okay.
You can ask him.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Lyrics.
Don't you dare, Bobby.
I feel like it was just a song that, like, he just put a beat under it, and it was just telling a story that he had when he was drunk. And he's like, I don't condone like some of the lyrics because he's like, I just punched his wife in the face and he punched the cow in the face, and I feel like that's definitely gonna get you in trouble if the song ever got big. But it's a cool joke song. Yeah. I mean, it made me laugh a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably listen to it maybe once or twice in life and keep it pushing. Just being honest.
And this counts as one. I have no notes.
That's a great review. I damn sure wouldn't have been able to say any of that. Like, I would have been like, I don't have anything to say.
Like, it's not for me.
It is a thing. I don't know what he's looking for feedback from. If he was like, did you guys laugh? I mean,
yeah,
I didn't.
I did.
Alex did. So
Yeah, I mean, it was just it's a joke song, so I mean, yeah, I laughed a little bit, but I mean, I can't take that seriously. Let's be real. Like, yeah. I can take that seriously, but I mean, maybe it might get some clicks on TikTok.
There you go. Moxarella says it's something you would randomly run into on the internet back in 2008.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, definitely. in like a Newgrounds game.
Yeah, right.
Does anybody know what Newgrounds is?
With a flash animation to it. Yeah.
But also, there's better joke songs that actually it's like, oh wow, this actually took some talent.
Like Sonic, like effort was given.
Yeah. I feel like he did that one take. With his homies, and he's like, "Yeah, check out this beat I found on YouTube."
Acoustic guitar, chug a chug chug.
Yeah. I get the satire though, but yeah, not for me.
Okay,
well, not for me.
That's all I could really say.
That's the one listen.
All right.
Thanks for submitting.
Yeah, he said he made it as a joke. So an Overdue Revolution said he made it as a joke. And that is how we are starting to stream this week. Mox ARL said absolutely. Missed Out Tismo says joke songs that come to mind is in parentheses my dick. And Julian Carpiccio says song of the night.
Song of the night.
Wow.
The first song.
You got a fan. You got a fan. There's something there for everybody.
It only takes one other song to change his opinion. Song of the night.
We'll see. Because up next, we have Jalen versus the world.
All right. I guess we will see.
Or Jay versus the world. He has probably the most fans in this entire stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
You know, and I mean, Nick's going to have to write that in the lore book that I said it. But he literally, in this stream, he has like the most fans. Like, he has more fans than me.
What did he send you? A pretzel?
Yeah,
there you go. Okay.
Because the song is called Pretzels.
Oh, okay.
It's called Pretzels.
I'm pretty sure.
Already good delivery, sir. Already really good delivery.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now the chat room's very excited for this. So let's check this one out by Jalen.
I'm pretty sure he's moved from kitchen appliances to emojis.
Yeah, well, we'll see. All right, this is from his album Candyland 2. Still don't think there was a Candyland 1. But let's check this out. I've had enough. I don't know about y'all. We can. I feel it's like, I don't know if the chat room wants me to play the rest of it. There's about 30 more seconds, but I've had enough. I don't. Do you need to hear more so you can?
That ain't great. Throw it in the next set.
Club could have jumped. Song of the night.
I mean, I definitely see he's got the repetitive Lil B kind of vibe. The beat's kind of like on the Juice WRLD kind of melodic vibe. I think you should just kind of like, explore more lyrics to that song. I mean, The pretzel part, I got it. The pretzel part, I definitely think you really enjoy pretzels.
Lots of emphasis there.
But yeah, I mean, it's very melodic. That song, the beat's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, the beat's kind of hard, and the production's pretty good. But I think someone needs to master your voice and master the vocals a little bit better. I'm like giving real takes on
that's fine.
Perfectly fine, yeah.
But yeah, your vocals need to be mastered a little bit better and just explore a little bit more lyrics. And yeah, I think you got something there.
I will agree with Maceo. I'm like, I was going to say, like, I think he's found a subject now that people are like, ooh, pretzels. Like, I don't think I've seen our comments go that fast before over the subject of JVS. Like, production, yes, but everyone was just arguing over pretzels in the chat. So it's like, okay.
I don't really like pretzels.
Really?
Yeah.
Too salty?
Dry.
Kind of dry.
Yeah, I feel you.
Dry as hell.
That's what you got to do with some like mustard with it. You got to dip the mustard.
You got to have a good fresh pretzel.
Just give me a burger.
Just give me a burger.
I mean, yeah, that's an option too. Yeah, absolutely right. He was going to pick a burger or pretzel.
Yeah. So, all right. I absolutely hate that song. But the one thing about it is it sounds very Gracie's Corner, and it sounds like it is for kids this time.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if that's what he's going for, you're doing a better job at it. At going for like content kids, Gracie's Corners,
Jesus.
Much better job. But when it comes to your vocal mix, it's like you're so underneath the beat that it's negligible. Like there's no, it's almost like redo it or just turn your vocals up. You need like +6 decibels, and you need to actually put some effort into how you mixed your vocals. And just turning up the decibels, turning up that fader on your vocals would help infinitely. And then there's other stuff that you would have to do. But if this was made for Gracie's Corner, made for kids, came along with like a Gracie's Corner video to it, I see it. Yeah. If it's kids in the store, if you made like a little kid story and it's like, we went to the store and oh my God, there's pretzels. I just want some pretzels. Boom. You can see kids like at their playpen saying pretzels. You know?
No, I mean, if you got a really like a fire engineer and gave him this song, the engineer probably could make this like really hot. Really fire.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. But right now,
yeah.
You know, so
I just want some
people are saying you gotta get Aunt Annie's
now it's stuck
pretzel.
In your head.
So I've had Aunt Annie's pretzel bites and they're good. It's just like I could do without them.
How many times would you say you eat a pretzel a year?
0.
Damn.
Like an actual legitimate one?
Like, you know, I mean, yeah, like pretzel bites. I'm including all pretzels.
Pretzel.
Maybe once every
derived
5 years.
I mean, I mean,
6 years?
2. I would say 2 or 3.
Nah, not me.
Do kids eat pretzels like that nowadays?
I mean, they're at Disney, so probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
Oh yeah, they are at Disney.
Yeah.
Well, I don't ride roller coasters. So
nobody goes to the mall anymore, so.
Not true.
Oh,
not true.
Well, tourists here go to the mall.
Yeah, tourists and
drug dealers,
tourists, athletes, strippers, and OnlyFans girls. Because you got to buy an outfit somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
The logic checks out.
Athletes that practice are during the day or in the morning, so they're done by like 1 or 2. They got nothing else to do. They have a lot of money, so let's go to the mall, spend it. OnlyFans usually girls don't really have anything to do besides getting new outfits for their work. Shout out to them.
Hot take.
I mean, nothing wrong with it. That's usually people at the end.
Don't tell a woman she doesn't really have anything to do.
My bad. Don't cancel me, please. Please don't cancel me. Please don't. I need a living. Please don't cancel. Girls, do whatever you want. Ladies, do it.
You do you.
Do you, queen. Do you, queen. Do you, queen.
Once you say queen is all better, right?
Do you, queen.
You're radiating, queen. Oh my God, he just understands that I'm sensitive.
Oh my God.
Speaking of which, I just want to thank Deidre for her subscription there, the 24 months.
Hey, shout out to Deidre.
That was a little while ago.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Maseo says,
there it is.
Maseo says, OnlyFans girls don't be thrifting.
I mean, I guess when you first start out, you might have to. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, because they're like struggling rappers when they first start out.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, check out my mixtape.
And then, honestly, though, I know, so they make more than rappers nowadays.
Yeah, I know. So rappers need to get with the program, start showing dang-a-lang. Let me.
Whoa!
Some of them actually are.
Oh my God! Yeah, what's up with your boy YK Cyrus?
We just call it. Yeah.
Oh man, but shout out to Pretzels.
Shout out to Pretzels.
Yeah. They on OnlyFans making pretzels, you know. I mean, Maseo is like, what about the earthy, spiritual, yogi OnlyFans girl? So are you talking about like the yogi ball girls? Because I had looked that up. I didn't know what a yogi ball.
What's a yogi ball?
A yogi egg.
What's that?
It's so the spiritual earthy girls think if they put like this rock in their vagina,
crystal.
Yeah, crystal, whatever.
This rock.
If they leave it out so the moon can charge it, they put it in their vagina, it will crystallify them in some way, vibrate them to a higher plane of spiritual essence, when in reality that is so unhealthy for women. Please stop. Please stop. That is very unhealthy for women.
Wait a minute.
Very like scientifically proven unhealthy. Stop listening to TikTok and Instagram. Stop putting these crystals in your vagina.
The girls that
please.
If you want to do Kegels or whatever, because I had looked this up because I was like, ain't no fucking way. So I looked this up. If you want to do Kegels or whatever, if you want to do whatever you want to do with these stones, buy the medical ones that you can wash correctly. Stones have indents and digits in them that will house bacteria. Okay? Washing it, they can still sit in there.
He's a doctor.
I'm not a doctor, but this is what I read. We can put links. I just want women to be healthy because I'm protecting my black women. Don't cancel.
I'm just not going to tell anyone to do anything with their coochie because I don't want to get canceled. Do whatever you want with your coochie. I don't care. So put a stone in.
He ain't a doctor. He is not a doctor.
You do whatever you want with your body. Don't cancel me. That's the name of this episode. Don't cancel me.
How dare he tell me not to put crystals in my vagina? He's mansplaining it to me. Cancel this show.
OnlyFans daily pretzels. What is going on?
Mozzarella said the coochie stones are for the vibes.
I mean, yeah.
Turntable Slay said the infinity coochie.
Let me add that on the bucket list of things I have not seen or done as a coochie stone.
Coochie stone. Eduardo says they're putting their Mercury in retrograde.
If they could easily take what I said out of context and really cancel me. Listen to this cisgendered male born. I don't know what to say anymore, but listen to this guy. Tell us what to do with our bodies.
Coochie stones.
Coochie stones.
When the topic was pretzels.
I don't know how we got to there.
How did we get to there?
Yeah, it's an amazing podcast. This is top 3 episode.
Maseo says the coochie stone girls will change your life. Ask comment in 3 steps. You talking about Erykah Badu?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Erykah Badu definitely probably has a coochie stone.
I don't know.
Hey, actually, Andre 3000.
It's all because of the pretzels. Yeah. Jay Bodega says he was kidnapped.
Okay, well, shouts out to him. He probably got kidnapped and put in the bodega.
In the bodega.
Big ups to him. We ready to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Who knows what the future will bring?
Yeah. So, up next we have the Bliss, who is I think he's starting.
She sells a product named Badu Pussy.
But isn't that her cologne?
Pretty sure
it's an incense.
It's an incense.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Say what?
She markets it as the smell of her vagina.
So, I mean, as I said, don't cancel me. Do whatever you want with your vagina. But you're telling me that people are people want their vagina to smell like Erykah Badu.
Well, no, they want their house and room
to smell like Erykah Badu's vagina.
Yeah.
They want that.
Mm-hmm. She's selling the incense.
Hey, make your money, queen. Make your money. Straight make your money, baby. Oh, man.
Get in the way of a woman and her money. Yep. There you go.
I wish someone was buy my fart.
I think you've cracked the code.
I'm broke.
Yo, Legal Sama's back. Shouts out to him. Welcome back, man. Maceo said he's seen a person eat a whole pack of her incense. No lie.
They sold
so
out.
About an hour? Oh, man. We're in the wrong business, fellas.
Come on, man. Come on. Maybe. Oh, I was about to say something that would have really got our canceled. Oh my God! We gotta go to the next song. I'm gonna mute the mics and tell y'all what I'm about to say. All right, because next song. Oh my God! Next. Oh shit! Next song is by The Bliss. The track is called Fallout. It's a outro, and what we're gonna get to. The guy gotta tell him what I was about to say. All right, let's check this one out.
No such thing applies to the only blood teacher. Just say student do.
Need some bass.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's the same. Like this would be the beat would be perfect if you had a bass and then drop out the bass and it'd sound like this at some parts.
Yeah, and then maybe some keys in there too.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not done yet. It's just like
it's a drum loop.
Yeah, you got to add a little bit more to it. Go back to it, add a little more, add some bass, maybe some synth. I always feel like a piano in any song is just great. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
It needs more of the body of work. It's just a drum fill. It's what it sounds like, or a drum loop on it.
I like the skeleton of it, but you just gotta put some meat on it. Some meat on it.
Yep. Maceo says he wants to lay stuff on it, so you guys should get in the Discord and swap this beat.
The Bliss is in the Discord. You just don't be talking to nobody. Shouts out to Hogan Moore in the building. Came in saying sluts and hoes. Shouts out to him.
Oh, my God.
I know,
he knows how to come into a conversation.
Such a vulgar mouth.
Wow. Just came in hot.
Maceo said he'll play some Bathing Sims and some keys on it. So, the Bliss, there you go. That might be a little collab situation going on for you right there.
Look
so
at
you
that.
two should connect. If you haven't connected yet, he is in the Discord occasionally. But he's going to his senior year in high school, so he has to prepare for becoming a man.
That senior year is clutch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What was the advice you were given?
Senior year?
Yeah.
Man, try not to get a girl pregnant. That was really that was about it.
Pretty solid.
It's always doom and gloom.
Yeah. Don't just protection.
Solid.
Yeah, kids out there, use protection. See, I'm giving out life advice. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me.
Black health, right?
Hey, right.
Straight up.
I'm looking out for your kids out there, people.
All right.
Shout out to that homie with the pretzel too, though. Get that song out of. Hey, you know what? I gotta go back to that. Yo, I'm gonna give that 5 stars because now it's stuck in my head. I might even play that in the club. You know, that might be my last song for the night. I'm recording something with that guy. That pretzel song is stuck in my head.
Can you imagine the looks on everybody's face if you play that in the club?
What the fuck is this?
If you play it late enough, they're all going to be drunk anyway. So you'll be like, yeah, you know what?
That might
go get me a pretzel.
I might go get me a pretzel. I'm trying to get a sponsorship,
right? Wetzel's Pretzels. us onto this guy.
All right. Dean of SRA, shouts out to them. Welcome back to the chat room. Good to see you. Mari's in the building. He said life advice and music reviews, best show on earth. Thank you so much. We are kid friendly as well. So
pretzels
for the youth. That's what they say for the youth.
Yep. The youth needs some reality, and we are here to reality.
Lies. Condoms are tools made by the government used to control people. Well, I think it is true. Yeah, it's control, like people just not having kids all the time.
Yeah, right. In a good way, I guess.
I think condoms were like somebody was just like, "Hey, man, I kind of want to do this, but not have babies or
results,
diseases."
Yeah.
So
consequences.
Yeah. I remember the '90s. Like it was
I think condoms aren't a government conspiracy.
I think they were just trying to, I don't know.
Let's not talk
about the government on here.
Yeah.
Let's not talk
Open that can of worms.
Oh, my God. They're watching. They're always watching.
Going to cancel us by the government. Shut the stream down.
I don't pay attention. Shut it up! Don't mind me.
All right. Man. Any more we want to add for the track that the Bliss sent in? It was called Fallout.
No, I mean, it was the beat. I like where you're going with the beat for sure. I just got to add a little bit more to it.
Yeah.
All right.
It all started with the dead sheep.
So, don't take me down that road. So, we got D-Mar. I know a little bit too much about cotton. Let me see. We got D-Mar coming up.
Oh, my God.
D-Mar coming up. He sent over a track called What the Hell They Talking About?
Oh, I can already tell this is probably going to be a fire.
He said the song's not sad. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I like that.
Let's check this one.
The first guy.
Let's check this out and see what it's looking like.
Yappy Snap a lot. How's it going?
Got it.
Waking up, I'm numb as fuck. I can't even smoke my weed. Every time we find fuck, she getting up and leaving. Fuck. Nowadays, I'm on my shit, can't let shit get to me. Nowadays, I'm on my shit, can't take my energy. She just rub her ass on me, want me to dig her down. Baby, why you mad at me? You know I'm lost and found. Yeah, I'm just a young nigga.
Was that in the song? Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that in the song?
Yeah, that's the song.
That is straight distortion.
Yeah.
But that's sub distortion.
But it's on the
it's on the low end.
Yeah, but go back and look at the waveform when it happens. I think it's an effect.
I don't think it's on purpose.
I don't think it's on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose either.
It just there's no time.
Well, the track is private, so it's not. Maybe it just needs to be mastered a lot. But
the beat needs to be. I think that's in the beat. I don't know. We'll keep listening.
We'll keep listening. Yeah, I like the song.
Yeah. So far.
Yeah.
I'm just a young nigga, good and fun to ground. You got something on your chest.
Oh, he said it's the wrong song. That is what you sent me. Hold up. Let me see if he sent. He ain't sent another one. Well, this is what we listening to.
I'm young as fuck, I let the city, my family miss me. I'm in my lane and I do my thing, why these niggas diss me? I fell apart and I met so hard, now they say they feel me. I play the smart and I play my cards, there's something I could be. I got some demons after me, I don't wanna give them all the up. I got some demons after me. Sure, that's something I can love. Yeah, I'm just a young nigga, good and fun to grind. You got something on your chest, I can't let it out. I'm just a man who go through shit, and that's okay. I'm just a man who feel this shit, they say that's not okay. But I won't let it stop me, I got dreams and all. And I won't let that stop me, I can't let that fall. Waking up, I'm numb as fuck, I can't even smoke my weed. Every time we find fuck, she getting up and leaving. Nowadays,
I mean, I know where I stand on this song. Honestly, if it was mixed, it would sound fire.
Yeah, if it was mixed and mastered, which little trick I'm gonna let y'all in on all rappers or singers like that. It's not the producer, it's the engineer The engine. If you play a fire engineer, I promise you, your song's gonna be light years away from other stuff that's coming out. He's got to get a fire engineer, but needs to be mixed and mastered correctly. The song was actually really good. I disagree with. He said it's not a sad song. It's kind of sad.
Well, he sent the wrong song.
Oh, okay.
So this is definitely a sad song.
Yeah. It's like it gives me like the Tory Lane kind of Tootsie kind of YMLE kind of vibe. You know, that kind of the Rod Waves of the world. You know, but I like it. I think if you mix and master the song and get a fire engineer to clean up the little things here and there, I think it's actually a really good song.
Me too.
I
think it's good. It's just that part. I mean, I know you sent the wrong one. Hopefully, I don't know if he's been working on this on the back end or something like that, and maybe he has a better version. But this one's not that bad. It really needs to have, because his vocals are buried underneath, and I feel like in this case, with the bass hitting like that,
it really
if his vocals were just like not on top where it's disgustingly, but up within that same level, kind of cut within the EQ so it fits within the beat, and then that bass still hits like that, it would just be fire.
Yeah, and then I think another thing too is once you're done getting mixed and mastered and the engineer does everything, go back to it and just add a couple ad-libs. A couple ad-libs never hurt nobody. I think it actually, I love that. I don't know, maybe just me because I love ad-libs, but little ad-libs here and there won't hurt nobody.
Yeah. All right.
Solid.
Alex, you got anything else?
No, I agree with everything. I mean, there's nothing really I can like dive into in terms of like mixing, mastering. You pretty much said it. Like, it just needs to be leveled, and then like I totally agree with you though. Like a really good engineer, like picking and choosing little pieces like that and making them pop. It's the difference. It's a real night and day sound.
Yeah, I have a fire engineer. Shout out to Nabil who put one of my songs out there. Like, it was good, and then he like got to it, and the song got signed. So shout out to Warner Music.
Hey.
I mean, really, seriously, and producers are cool. Don't get me wrong, producers are very important, but that engineer is the night and day. He's that guy should be one of the most important people on your team.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Straight up.
All right. So
I'm so. You never told me that was there.
The Crow says
that's on you.
The Crow says producers suck. All right. Up next, we got Dollar Water. Dollar Water sent over a track called Major Way, but he sent over a love letter and said Bukakis are mad underrated. So
What? Hey, yo.
No idea what is going on.
Why does he know that? Why does he?
How does he have that information to give other people?
Is he even in the chat room?
He is. I saw him. He's here.
Oh my God. All right.
Yo.
This track is called Major Way, so I have no idea what it's about to be about. But he says they are underrated, so in a major way.
I'm just out trying to do it big, make a major wave. Had it lost, you gotta spin it, fuck it, I get paid today. Give a damn about how it happened, now create a way, okay? Shit is almost perfect, boy, this beat a 808. I'm just out trying to do it big, make a major wave. Had it lost, you gotta spin it, fuck it, I get paid today. Give a damn about how it happened, now create a way, okay? Shit is almost perfect, boy, this beat a 808 away. I don't waste no time, I hit a line like where the fuck you at? Smoking on that center pack and drinking till I'm fucking smacked. Guess I took it literally when they said that was fuck.
I feel like there's heavy compression on the low end. It's like the bass wants to go more dynamically, but it can't.
I think I know what it is. Keep playing it and I'll see if... I think it's a plugin that's on the master that's like doing some craziness.
Okay, and Turntable Slay, do not Google Bukaki.
He knows what it is.
Getting blessed and let it off in your neighborhood. Like, what the fuck is that? Fuck is you doing? Give me the funds, I turn it her to a movement, run up the views and line up a blunt, look like I'm smoking to kill me. I want what's yours, mine, his, hers, and a lot more shit. Just another young ass, fly ass nigga, call me Kurtosis. Woo! Nigga got Betty on Betty. I'ma go Tommy Vassetti if I gotta tell him again if I told him already. If I tell you more than once and you already crossed the line, ain't gon' tolerate you playing on my top too many times. I'm like, what's up? Holla I do, but what happened today? You won't make it rapping down it. Ooh, put your cups up on the count of two. Give a damn about me, could give a fuck about you, nigga. What's up? Holla I do, but what happened today? You won't make it rapping down it. Ooh, put your cups up on the count of two. Give a damn about me, could give a fuck about you. Hey. Y'all better give me my props. Or more bodies will drop. Leave them face down, pulling out that tray pound. Then I lay it on case downs. But what is my playground? How to seek, I'ma find me somewhere that is shady. That's when I go high mode. Then put the blade was baby. Why would I have some beef when I can lay me in a shady? Mirror on the wall, Chris Ball, who's the asshole? Yeah, they gon' say it's me. Where I go from here is something me and gotta only know. Can't make shit competitive cause niggas too emotional. That's out to my current wife. Fuck you to my last ex. Hit a nigga so hard, make him wanna change his name like Blast X. You can try to take my soul, but you can never wear this crown. The only thing on my dome is who the fuck run this town. Always on 10, always on go. You know the kid ready set. If she don't like dick, I'ma pass her ass off. The bitch said she does. Told you once, you already crossed the line. They gon' tolerate you playing on my top too many times. I'm like, what's up?
Ooh, okay. Hey, I might. Hey, Dollar Water, send me this. Ooh.
Counted two, give a damn about me, could give a fuck about you. I'm like, what's up? All I do, but what happened today? You won't make it rapping down it. Ooh, put your cups up. On the count of two, give a damn about me, could give a fuck about you, nigga. What's up? All I do, but what happened today? You won't make it rapping down it. Ooh, put your cups up. On the count of two, give a damn about me, could give a fuck about you, hey. I'm just out trying to do it big, make a major wave. Had it lost and got it spinning, fuck it, I get paid today. Give a damn about how it happened, I create a way, okay. Shit is almost perfect, boy, this beat a 808 away. What's up?
Oh yeah, that song is fire. I'm serious. Dollar Water hit me up on IG. DJ Great the Flame sent me that. That song is fire. I would easily play that in the club.
Just a round of applause again.
That song is fire. Like I would listen to that on my alone time. Like that song was fire. That ended in that little break where it went to that, chopped and screwed, which I love chopped and screwed. Mm-hmm. Hey.
I switched it from the
That song is a good one.
I want the bumbo like that.
Hey, if you ain't got a manager, your boy might be sliding you a little bit.
Nah, that was fire.
Yeah, that's a legit. That's a good song. Like. A really good song.
The bar was very, very low today as well, and now you just was like, "Oh, we're playing. We're really putting it up high." So that was very refreshing.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, like this, the production good. Like I can tell you actually took your time on the song. The little breaks to it, little break beats that you had on it. It was. Overall, great song. Like I could play that in the club, no problem.
Even with his flow, he never kept it the same. He would go from da 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 da.
He changed his flow,
and it was like the way he was doing it. A lot of people need to take notes, and it's hard to do that.
Very hard.
That is a skill to do that and make it sound good. And some people, they may do it too much and it sounds crazy, but it was just like perfect and just enough to keep you invested into what he was saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like I legit like from the first of all, I love songs that have like a beat switch, like switch up.
Yeah,
I love that, and just I guarantee you that's a fire engineer right there. Like he has a fire engineer in his pocket.
Yeah, who did you mix that? If so, you've come a long way.
Yeah.
I learned listening to Ludacris.
Yo, actually, Ludacris, very underrated lyricist.
Yeah,
very underrated.
I'm gonna say this much, and it's what I heard in the mix, and it was on the vocals, and you gotta kind of use it sparingly. And it sounds to me like there's a particular plugin that Waves makes, and it's called like XS22. And what it does is it takes a mono track, and then it splits certain frequencies, and it sends them left and it sends them right. And so the vocals to me had like a slant to them because I could hear like that's why they sounded so wide. Just be sparing with that one, especially if it's on the mains. Like you can do like this song it worked. This song it really worked, and I think that's why it delivered the energy. But like, just be aware of trying to get the vocals out of the middle. It might make like a hollow feel. Sometimes that frequency doesn't line up, and it sounds really weird. So just be aware of that.
Is that mixed and mastered? Does anyone know that? Dollar Water, I see you in the chat. Is that mixed and mastered already, or is it a rough cut? Or
speaking on the mix and match, I just feel like there was it's like everything wanted to have more dynamics than it had. I felt like it was super over compressed.
Well, and I think it's that plugin, because I think every time like the lows would hit, instead of it being like down the middle, it moved to one side instead of down the middle. So it was wanting to hit like boom, punch you in the chest, but then it like would miss. And so that's why I'm saying like some things that work, like the vocals it worked, but then I think the low end, if it had the plugin on it, it like, if it was just mono, dead down center, this would have punched you right in the chest. But for some reason, it wasn't.
Yeah, because it felt like it was a sine wave that had the head chopped off at points. Whereas like you wanted to hear the complete wave, but it was just woo.
Yeah.
Well, for something you said, I know it's true. I know it's for sure it's mixed, but it's Rush. Yeah, it might have been mastered. Yeah, I would just go over the things they just said, because that song's definitely like a fire song.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I really enjoyed it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that song for sure.
Thank you for the follow, Bellany23.
But yeah, definitely holler at me at DJ Grateful Flame on Instagram and send me that song.
Yeah.
Once it's like done.
Kim, can you throw his @s on the screen? DJ Grateful Flame. Is it DJ_Grape_?
I think so. Yeah. I'm terrible at the internet. Like, I'm terrible.
There's a good possibility of that.
Everybody's following the wrong person.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm terrible at the social media thing. I have some person that does it for me pretty much on the low, and I'm just like, yeah, just post.
So did that song make y'all feel like Bukkake's being underrated?
I did not even think about Bukkake at all. Listen to that song, and I don't know if it's underrated or overrated. I don't want to know
that. They came to the conclusion it was like samurai sword fighting. So yeah.
Oh wow, she did a really good job on that.
she missed the mark a little bit, but Kim's working on it.
Kim's working on it.
Kim, you're doing a great job, Kim. Just Deftones fan right there. You can do no wrong in my book.
There it is.
All right, we just for Kim's sake, right here.
All I thought about was Kim. There it is.
What?
There it is.
It's going to play every time we reference Kim.
I think Nan is lurking while he works on his essays. Yeah. So there you go.
All right,
Bukkake type B.
Just spray all over it.
Oh shit!
It's the beat, the subject of the Bukkake.
Hey, yeah.
All right, I think it's Hafi Hoffer or Jaffe Hoffer. I always don't know how to say his name. I think it's Jaffe Jaffer. I think there's no accent on the J. And he's black. I don't think he's Spanish, so it's not a ha. It's not ja.
I was a teacher for 3 years. I just messed up names all the time, and I was like, just don't excuse me. I'm gonna mess up your name, man. Like
it is what it is.
Jafari, Jamari, Jakari.
I told my students.
Jocelyn.
I told my students this semester. I was like, all right, guys, I'm not going to ask any of your names. I'll end up learning it by the end of the semester.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah. You're in one of three states with me. Either I know your name good, I know your name bad, or I don't know your name.
Yeah.
Jaffe.
Okay.
Because of the accent on the E. Okay.
Jafar.
Jaffe. Jaffer.
Jaffe Jafar.
Joffrey Dahmer.
All right. Let's check this one out. It's called Lose My Head. I think this is one of the new ones that he released. He said, "What's up, guys? Wanted to share my single I'm releasing in a few weeks, and of course, get your thoughts. Thanks." All right, cool, man.
All right, man. Thanks, you. Appreciate you.
Yep.
Metallic 804. Yo.
All right, let's check
this one out. I think that's how you say your name.
Vibes. Just popped up on the screen.
Bukkakean vibes all over the screen.
Hey, we about to get some house?
Oh, you a hater, I see. That's why you niggas don't like me. Matter of fact, these niggas ain't like me. Course I view vision like Spidey Lee. Slick talk, do it ever so slightly.
Great one right there.
Low top Vans on, nothing too pricey. Talk slick, we don't take that too lightly. Cooler than a fan, ain't no party here without me. Man, how you do that like that? Damn, how you move like that? Whole world watching from the gram. They know John Fay got the jam. New fly kid, old school flow. Outside, gang gon' go. 10 on 10, 6 all gold. Fresh new thirds got me looking in the mirror like, this a new fit, I just copped it. I'm the new wave, you just ride it.
Hey.
Gotta stay ahead of they plotting. If I'm Batman and you Robin, I straight am
Give
on
me
hot
the
shit.
house
We all breaking out
snare.
shit. Front page on the main topic. I ain't like them, I got options. Don't push me, bitch, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me, bitch, I'm close to the edge.
One thing is you probably have to pay royalties for doing that.
No, I don't think so.
It's the same melody and the same lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah, you will get hit.
I mean, you know more than I do.
Yeah, it has to get big enough for a point to where they hear it, and then they. So I would to try to save yourself is credit Mace.
Yeah.
So as a writer,
not to lose my head.
I can also say, if the song does get big, so many house DJs are gonna remix this.
Yeah,
so many.
I just wanted the flip to be like pure house, like
Boy, me swear, where my Topanga? Left him for me and I couldn't blame her. Heard your new song, ain't nothing major. Same old sauce, same old flavor. Me, I'm more like now or later. Bite off me like Florida Gator. Still ain't phased, they just some haters. Karma gon' return the favor. Can't hear what she said. Hard to hear from way up here. One shot to knock off the edge. 2 shots, now we in the bed. Tell me what's up, girl, what's the rundown? Gave a little taste, I'm on, she want now. I can be a dog, no snooper like wow. She just cut that wordplay, now she like wow. Don't push me, bitch, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me, bitch, I'm close to the edge.
I think because he added bitch is different.
Nah,
lose my head.
That's what Pharrell and all of them got hit with. They and like Justin, I'll answer. Justin said he sampled Alan Watts' lecture in the song. You technically have to pay royalties or give them credit because you are using their likeness, their voice, and everything. They could technically sue you.
I'm gonna be honest with you though.
If you get big enough,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If the song gets big enough that they have to sue you, then
you're doing
cares?
something right.
You don't make money off songs anymore, fellas and ladies.
Honestly, I would tell him don't worry about it right now.
Don't worry about it at all.
But if it does get huge, expect you not making any money from this.
Well, you make money off
not cause
other things from this song.
That
but yes.
Livin' a Vida Loca, the dude who wrote it from Cisco Thong Song, what's his name? Took 100% of his song. Because he didn't credit Cisco didn't credit him for the Livin' La Vida Loca. She had dumped like a truck.
Oh, really?
Just from him saying Livin' La Vida Loca like that, and then they sued him. And now 100% of proceeds from Cisco's Thong Song go to Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, yeah.
I will. All right, but my counter to that is that Thong Song is so legendary that it got him more opportunities from the door.
Yes, and that's what he said. Alan Watts is dead, so there's a whole bunch of rules.
It depends on who's holding the copyright.
Yes. Yeah, his estate might still hold it, or it could be free domain after 70 to 80 something years.
You know what's so crazy? Like, is this like the joke of the show? Like in the beginning, is like terrible songs, and
then we go like this.
Yeah, it's just like that's good. Yeah. But no, I like the song. It's very housey, and I like house, so I enjoy it. I feel like it's just missing something. Like it's just missing
the house flip.
The house flip. I think it is missing the house flip.
It is an amazing song, and even if he puts it out like this, as his single,
great. No, it's a great song.
Nothing needs to be changed, but there needs to be a flip.
Send it out to people. Yeah.
I think you should get with a house DJ to flip that song And then, honestly, this song will get even more popular because that'd be the original, and then people will get the flip. Because that's a really dope song, but it just yells out, "Flip me to a house song."
Yeah. I don't have my DJ controller because I was like, I'd flip it right now. If I have I have my DJ controller, but it's not set up. But I would flip it right now and show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like it'll look a nice high.
Like start it off normal, and then when it gets to that point, then play a house song,
and just keep it on repetitive,
and like that. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. And then it goes to don't push me. Don't push me.
Yeah.
Edge. Don't push me.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Push me.
Drop the song.
Damn, bitch, I'm in the house and I'm going to dance. Damn, bitch, I'm in the house and I'm going
to on Molly.
Dance. House. Dance.
I'm swaying.
House. Don't push me.
Or is the room swaying?
I don't know. I'm just sweating, having a good time. Dance. Look at my eyes. They're rolling around.
House. Don't push me, bitch. You know, like that's what I want.
Yeah.
I love house.
I love house too. I love house. I was at a house festival like 2 weeks ago.
Shouts out to Tyler who's doing Black House, which is an event coming up June 28th. Shouts out to Tyler for that. It's going to be Beta. Beta's on it. Who else is on it? Devastator and Crazy Daisy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Shout out to all of them too. Yeah. Friends of ours.
If anybody samples me from doing that, I just made y'all a house song, and I need 155%.
That's a good song. It's a really good song, though. Like, I don't really have any critiques on what we would change about it. I just would just love a house flip of it.
Yeah. Jay Bodega says, "So my grandma is free domain."
What?
In reference to the 70 years passing. Justin the Crow says, "The beat is missing bukkake sword fights." There you go. Or turntable slides missing a dance routine. There you go.
So when the house I'm not talking about progressive house. I'm talking about like Chicago house, footwork house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. I'm not talking progressive house. I'm not talking EDM house. I'm talking the real house. God damn it.
Yeah.
The real fucking house. The black house.
Yeah.
Is what I'm talking about.
Don't give me that new age shit.
Talking about the sexiness. What up, Coco?
What up, Coco?
Come get on the stream, girl. What up? Go ahead and get in the back. Bartend with us. Like
that would be dope.
Yeah, it would.
You can go around.
Like a bartender back there, dude, just giving us drinks. Oh, we would get canceled. We would get canceled. We would get drunk doing this.
Jaffe, I downloaded that song because I'm probably going to like do some flips for fun.
No, yeah, I can't wait to hear the flip that you're gonna do for that because I can just hear it. Like know, I think as DJs, we just always hear like oh man, like the flip for this or like especially us that love playing flips.
Anytime Drake releases a song, I'm always like I can't wait for the flips.
He says that too. It's not a lie. He says that.
Yeah.
Like I will never listen to this album, but
what was it like the K-Tronaut album just came out? You're like, it's okay. I'm waiting for the flips.
I still haven't listened to the album.
I haven't listened to the album, but I have like 6 flips on
fire.
that I have. Yeah. I'm like on my DJ like pool. I'm like, the flips are fire.
Yeah.
All right. As they should be.
I was like, oh man, that and the last song might be the songs of the night. But
yeah, I mean it's a toss up. I can't. It's like choosing my favorite child right now. I don't know. They're both really good. Like, no offense to Pretzel Guy, but the two dudes, the 2 last songs have been the best songs of the night.
Straight up. There it is.
Alex, man, what you got for that?
I don't have anything. You guys are killing it tonight on the reviews because,
come on,
honestly, like the last 2 sounded really good. I can't really hit it from a technical standpoint. I will say the last one does feel like it's missing something, but maybe that openness is a really good ad because you're hearing different things in your head. Oh, I could go like this. I could go like that. So maybe that feeling of like, oh, it needs this, and people will latch onto that and make their own versions of it. So maybe it's a pro thing that it feels like it's missing something.
I honestly think it's just us.
Yeah. I think it's a DJ thing.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
a musician thing.
Yeah. And maybe for somebody like that, maybe it'll play well with him if he could get it into the hands of enough DJs to be like, yo, like let me hear like 18 different versions of this song.
Yeah.
But I think somebody who's just a listener will probably be like, this is fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. So he's kind of riding that line of like DJs want to do more, but regular people are like, oh, this is cool.
This is fire.
Oh man, nah, this is not my. Come on, Alex. Oh my god!
All right, I'll see you guys later.
I don't think we're counting this guy out. But like, I love when they count me out. I don't think we're counting him out.
Oh no, that's the Lord and Savior Jesus Hogan Moore.
Oh what?
That is the original. The brother. That is Hulk Hogan, the brother.
Oh what?
Jesus Hogan Moore.
He's Yeet 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
He lives in the future.
It depends on if he does his Detroit drill or his Yeet style.
Oh, he has two styles.
Yeah, he should combine both.
Ooh.
Can you imagine Yeet on Detroit drill shit? Going on that shit talking
stuff? All right, so I have this, I know we're going a little off topic, but
Yeet and Young Thug song is fire.
Fire! Why is it? All right, so, why does it not, why can't, Yeet songs be played in the club and people don't vibe out to it?
I don't know.
I feel like he has so many, banger clubs.
Florida and everybody's 2 years behind. How about that?
All right, so I got a show in Baltimore, and I'm going to try it out there and see if it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'll come back on the show and
field work. Yeah,
it's because right now when I play it, one person knows it.
One person
going crazy.
But you know what's so crazy? In the DJ pools, it's like a top 5 to 8 song that's most downloaded.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's fire. Stupid fire.
Yeah. I don't know.
So Jaffer fire track, man. I downloaded it. I'm gonna play around with it. Probably play around with it in the club tomorrow, so I might tag you if I do.
Yes, TYS tomorrow. Show up if you live in Orlando.
Yep, me and Grape on the 1s and 2s.
1s and 2s.
Yep.
Is it the last? No, I think is it KP too?
No, KB was last week.
Yeah. So it's us. It's just us.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, because this is the 4th one. So
it's just us.
It'll be 2.
That's whatever. It's fine. Just us.
There's us 17 Thursdays in this month.
Yeah. If he rapped 20% more clearly, he'd be on the top of all charts right now. You talking about Yeet?
Think so?
I don't know.
He needs a Joe feature.
I'm not gonna lie. Every kid from 14 to 22 loves Yeet. I know LeBron's son was his favorite rapper is Yeet.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm not the biggest Yeet listener.
The beats are always fire.
The beats are fire. I think he just has that voice that's recognizable. You can know you can hear Yeet's voice to be that's Yeet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
J Bodega says Florida more like 10 years. Yeah, Florida, South Carolina too. Yeah, we're behind.
Shout out to Yeet.
So, and then shout out to Jaffe for that track, man.
Shout out to Jaffe. Good song.
Really solid. Gets us way off topic, but still on topic.
Yeah.
It's like pretzels.
We do reviews here.
It's like pretzels. The level of the show is just dramatically getting better about our takes and stuff, real takes. So
we got more to talk about than pretzels.
All right. So Maseo would be up next. He sent over a track. He sent over 2 tracks. He said he's sending 2 records. This one is a short 1-minute interlude. The other a full-length song. The project's almost done. You ain't got to play both, but you should. Smiley face.
Let's play both.
No. The reason why is because
everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. And then if we have time, we can go back. So I
don't
usually,
listen to me. I don't fucking
when somebody sends 2, we'll be we'll pick one. So do we want to hear the short one or do we want to hear the full song?
Well, you sound like you know this guy, so you both of y'all know.
Maseo comes to TYS.
Oh, it's that? Oh, yeah. Play the full one. I know it's really good. I didn't know it was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nan got done with his essay. Congratulations.
Right. Yeah. Is he in the chat?
Nandrum is in the chat. Maseo
is in the chat. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. All right. Let's check out his one track. It's called "Go Away," which is the full length track.
Okay.
So,
all right,
we'll listen to this one right now.
Alex, you go first.
Okay.
Yeah. Straight up. Got a few. Right.
to Bethel. I'm trying to build my Nebuchadnezzar. Where my Niobe at? Tell me, am I side, nigga? Yeah, them feelings more, but I kept my feelings on lock, nigga. Throughout the book, our papers never the same. If only you felt the pain. There's obstacles in my lane, man. Been a few years since you last seen your cousins. Know you thought it was what it was, but it wasn't. Don't you go away. Don't you run away this time. Away this time. Me and you. We can fly. We can fly. Yeah. I came out my mama mad. Tuck it, fuck it, feeling just like my fucking dad. R.I.P. that baby me and Nori had. Well, I mean almost like clinic splitters like Negan bad. And ain't no Maritas where my shooters at. See, I ain't been too good a friend since a fetus, man. Was never buku'd up. My best friends are proud of me. You would think I'm Dante or Virgil, demons behind me. I can be different. As of late, I've been indifferent. Been way more closer to distant. And I've been screaming, you heard? See, your words never matching your verbs. I concur. Like, despite the love I got for you, really, you wasn't worth the effort. I thought you get what you give. I thought my homie wouldn't fuck my girl, but that's what he did. I thought by now we'll be well off and on from two with my friends. But now it seems I'm more alone than I was to begin. I got a few loose ends to pay, two-faced fake friends in the basement. Just in case. Just in case. Loose ends to pay, two-faced fake friends in the basement. Yeah. Just in case I get lonely. Just in case I get lonely. Don't you go away. Don't you run away this time. Away this time. We can fly. We can fly. Yeah. Loose ends to pay. Two-faced fake friends in the basement. Yeah. I got a few loose ends to pay. Two-faced fake friends in the basement. Yeah. You best watch what you say. You better watch who you know. Stay patient, keep pace. Don't let them slow you roll. Don't you run away this time. They can't slow your run. They can't dim your shine. Just show them better light and be that better light. Oh. Shine bright. Ooh, shine bright.
Who's seeing chop and who's getting a smooth picture?
We should be back now.
Yeah.
All right. You guys probably heard all that talking in the background too. Like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did we listen to the song?
I did.
Okay, so Alex, go first. I'm not going this time because I definitely wasn't listening.
I like the song. It's fun. Maseo and I have had some in-depth discussions about compression and upward compression. I feel like he's starting to get the hang of it. So I'm glad to hear it. I feel like, him and I were talking about some upward compression. I feel like you could go a little bit harder on the upward compression, kind of like get some of those like harmonies to kind of like sit with the vocals just a little bit more, and that would be the side effect of it. But kind of where they're at, I'm not mad. I think maybe like just a little bit of like mid-range scoop to clean up the vocals just a little bit. What? I'm getting like mixed results on all of the. Getting chop better now. No more chop currently.
Yeah,
okay.
Right. We're smooth now.
Okay. But yeah, I think if you gave a little mid-range, so the side effect of doing enough compression is that you're going to get a little bit more mid-range. So be prepared to dip a little bit on some of those vocals that got very like that in that range. So just be aware of that. But other than that, that was fun. I don't have any other notes.
So I think the issue, Kim, was our bit rate being at 6K. We probably need to do 5.5. All working because they said the audio never dropped out.
Interesting.
So it's a video thing.
Yeah.
So we'll probably 5.5.
What is upward compression? Thank you for asking, Nand. Upward compression is where you take like the vocals, and then you would make like you got your vocal track, and then you make a duplicate of that vocal track, and then you squash the shit out of them with a compressor and make the release really fast, and then blend like. Take the squish version, turn it all the way down, and then blend it in with the original, and then you'll start to feel it get like a little bit of body, a little bit of fullness to it. And what it's doing is it's just kind of leveling and giving a lot of sustain to the vocals. And then like if you did that with the main vocal and you did that with the backup vocals, you could really, like I said, get it to sit a little bit more, because now you got full vocals, you got full backing vocals. They're not really fighting. Not that they were here, but you could just get them a little bit louder. So that's my thought.
I think it was a good song. It's very vibey, very like mellow, super chill. I've got like a little Kendrick kind of vibe, which I always love Kendrick. So yeah. I mean, it was. I don't really have any critiques of the song. The song was a good song.
Yeah,
there we go. Shouts out to the Crow saying y'all need to sub. These boys need some new equipment. Yes,
thank you.
Sub up, please. Thank you.
Yep,
sub up.
If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to us for free. Somebody drop that command in the chat room, if you will, please. And if you follow that link, that can get you connected with your Prime, and you can subscribe to us for free, and it does support the stream.
So y'all really telling me y'all didn't plan that out where all the good songs are in the middle?
No. That's purely.
Wow.
Nah. And unfortunately, Maseo, I would give you a review, but I was not listening too much just because of the dropout in frames. I was trying to figure that out. So sorry about that. These guys took care of it, though.
That's a good song.
Yeah, really.
If it was a bad song, it would have definitely, even though you were working on it, you would have been like, "Oh, this song sucks." So,
factuality.
Yeah.
Factual.
That's a very, very valid point.
All right. So I know. Okay, let's do a roll call real quick. Kim, if you can throw us over to the list. I know we got Hogan Moore is here. Mm-hmm. Is Julian still in the chat room? I'm gonna mark him as here right now because I did see him.
Yeah.
What about Super Jazz Club? I've never heard of them. Welcome to the stream if this is your first time here.
Welcome.
Yeah. Never heard of him, but Super Jazz Club, say something in the chat room. Let us know if you're here. For right now, I'm going to put MIA because I haven't seen you say anything in the chat room. Liko Sama is here. They sent over 2 tracks, so I'm going to just mark one as here, and then we'll figure out which one we'll play. And then J Neva, a.k.a. J Bodega, is here.
Is here, yeah.
So, yeah, right now I just think Super Jazz Club is MIA.
Somebody said here.
Turntable Slate. He is Super Jazz Club. Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
I forgot that when Turntable's here, he's recommending other people.
Yeah.
And so it's like he'll put their name and we're like, who?
Yeah. Yeah. So shouts out to him for that.
And Julian is here, yes.
So everybody's here. Cool.
Love that.
Did somebody just try to open it?
Somebody's been like banging on that door, or maybe it's this one closing like properly.
Yeah, or they're trying to get in it. J Bodega. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got your link. It's down at the bottom of the screen. Oh, it's not on. Kim might have to refresh.
Do what?
It's not popping up on your list, but it's popping up on mine. So you might have to refresh that page. But yeah. But I see it here, Jay Bodega. So we're good. I got you. All right. Up next, we are going to have Hogan Moore. He sent over a track called "Living." Let's see what type of brother we get today. The brother Hogan Moore, the Lord and Savior, Jesus Hogan. This track is called "Living." Let's check it out.
Hogan on the beat.
I look around, realize it's all in the bitch. I couldn't look back at the life that I missed, but I'm pushing forward to the life that I need. I told my baby, give me love when I need it. It's been a while since 2.0. I've been down so bad, I ain't even want to see the ending. Swear that life ain't worth living. All this damn money I'm spending, all these months I spent renting, ain't brought me no close to the finish.
Hogan, why don't you mix like this consistently?
Right.
It's like some songs he'll send, and it's like, what did you do to the mix? And then some songs, it's like, you actually tried on this. And it's like, this is one of those where it's like, you actually tried.
walked there and disappeared. It's the strangest thing.
Yeah, jumping over the counter.
I guess.
All right, let's keep listening. So far, so fire.
Shit that I finished. I just been making a killing, driving around in the whip and they renting. The whip is dancing difference. No one there need a V12 engine. And the hoes on the way, but your people got plenty. And the gold coming in, but you know I ain't stressing. I love you so damn much, but you don't know that much. I love you so damn much, and you stack up for them grains. Stack up for me, baby. Stack up for me, baby. Stack up. Stack up, baby. Stack up. I look around, realize it's all in the bitch. I couldn't look back at the life that I missed. But I'm pushing forward to the life that I need. I told my baby, give me love when I need it. It's been a while since you touching and feeling. Been down so bad, I ain't even wanna see the ending. Swear that life ain't worth living. All this damn money I'm spending, all these months I spent renting, ain't brought me no close to the finish. All on the put in the whip is dancing divas. No one there need a V12 engine. And the go coming in, but you know I ain't stressing. And the hoes on the way, but you baby got plenty. All these racks know I ain't special. I don't know why she think she's so that special. I give her nothing to test it. If she gon' stay, then I know I can really invest in her. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the number one seed. I'm the breadwinner. Talking down to me. Charge your head.
We're dropping frames again, but
I look around, realize it's all in the bitch. I couldn't look back at the life that I missed, but I'm pushing forward to the life that I need. I told my baby, give me love when I need it. It's been a while since you touching the feeling. Been down so bad, I ain't even wanna see the ending. Swear that life ain't worth living. All this damn money I'm spending, all these months I spent renting, ain't brought me no close to the finish.
All his music like this?
No, but he tries new things.
Shout out to him for trying that.
He tries new things.
That worked. That worked a lot. I love songs that like have drums and guitars.
Yeah,
like I think it's like a little cheat code, and that was vibey. That was a summer vibe.
I think it was fire.
Summer vibe. That's what it is. Yeah.
I think at a point though, a lot of things started happening and they weren't EQ'd.
I don't think they were in stereo.
Huh.
So I think
like everything was mono?
Yeah, I think like the drum fill felt very like it should have been like like all the way through, and it was very like like that. And so then I realized I think that there's like a mid-range buildup that's happening.
Yeah, and as everything got introduced, it was swelling,
stacking up. Yeah.
So it sounded like his vocals were getting turned up louder to kind of sit on top of them still.
Yeah,
but I think that's a unique track.
I think his vocal chain, I think that was his best vocal chain he's ever made, ever, to be honest. Like, it was very full. It was very in your face. Like, it didn't sound like, sometimes he's very thin or he's like way back here or like it just, there's never that balance. And this time it was like, boom, like he's right here saying what he has to say.
Yeah, man. This song gives me like Lil Dicky mixed with Yeet.
Okay.
Yeah. I just think like, it definitely feels like going to the beach, West Coast like vibe. Like I'm having a good time with my friends.
Like Seattle West Coast vibe?
Yeah, like Seattle. Like any kind of beach kind of vibe, you know.
Seattle's beach is nice.
I've never been to Seattle.
Great. I just seen pictures. Because they have like the mountains, like it's
right
cliffs.
there.
It's a cliff, and then boom, drop off you on the beach.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's a lot of the West Coast, like North California too. Yeah,
I'm a big fan of the West Coast. Maybe I'm gonna be out there one day when it's less pricey. Yeah, everything's going up.
You have to wait for the American ecosystem to crash completely. And about 2 more presidencies.
All right. All right.
And that's what you learned today, folks. Wait for that crash.
8 more years. Yep. Uh-oh. Get your ducks in a row.
So
start saving.
Nandram asked a question. He says, should people record in mono? Yes. Or stereo? Or does it depend on the song? It depends on the instrument.
Yeah.
And is the difference that mono is in the middle and stereo is panning? Please explain.
Nandram with the questions tonight.
Go ahead.
I mean, what you've essentially said is exactly that. Like, mono is the middle, stereo is panning. When the day comes that you take some of my classes, I go more in depth on, like, when we listen to sound, you guys have seen, like, the pictures of, like, how you're supposed to set up your speakers, right? Where it's like a triangle, like a perfect triangle, and that's like the optimal way to do it. The reason for that is because it's the perfect balance of the width plus the middle. And so once you find that perfect balance, you're listening to sound perfectly. It's why they say don't listen to stuff in headphones, because you listen to something without a middle. And so that's why you shouldn't, you can reference for frequencies, but don't reference for stereo width. Reference on like an actual like speaker system. Because mono is literally the middle of the image, and stereo is literally the width of the image. And when you add them together, that's how you get the space of a song. So there you go.
So informative. I had no idea about any of that.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
It's so silly that it's not talked about because it's so fundamentally basic, but just nobody talks about it. It's a mastering thing. Like you can learn to master specifically in those realms too, and then shit gets weird and
So if he says it froze, but it doesn't look like we're frozen over here. But so the Crow says he thinks it's a track by track basis. I like mixing mono and stereo tracks with a song just to add depth. So when it comes to creating tracks, you create a mono track that is one source recording.
Yeah.
Stereo track is two microphone, two source recording. So if you're using one microphone and you make a stereo track with one microphone, you're going to end up getting phase cancellation, or that will only be on your left side by default.
Yeah.
It will be all the way panned to the left.
Yeah.
So that is when you're making tracks.
Yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
Hey, that should be some teachers.
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Oh, sometimes,
Yeah.
Trust me,
the test is in 2 weeks. Yeah, right.
Back when I started recording, we made all our tracks in stereo, and then we had phase cancellation.
And then everything was on the left side.
Yeah, that or we do, because when mixing it, everything was on the left side. And we were like, let's just duplicate it and turn it all the way to the right
side. And that's how you put it in the middle.
You heard nothing. It was just instant phase cancel. We were like, why can't you hear the lyrics?
And that's back in the day when you would like plug in your headphones like halfway, and you're like, oh, now there's no more vocals, and now I can like sing to this song with no vocals. Yeah, it's because you were literally canceling the mono section out of the song.
Nerd juice.
That
song was great.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good. Shout out to the brother.
The brother.
Hogan.
Lord and Savior Jesus Hogan.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus H. Hogan.
He should do a song with Oxcore Lord. Shout out to Oxcore Lord.
He's in Brazil.
What? Why?
Make it happen.
He's been in Brazil for about a month now. He's going to be in Brazil for 3 months.
Doing what?
Existing living.
Yeah.
It's just because the cost of living, man. He spent, I think, about $3,000.
Does he speak Portuguese?
Yeah, he's been learning it for about a year.
Oh, wow.
Dang,
Smart.
That's commitment.
Shout out to Oxcore Lord.
He did like 2 semesters of school and everything, finished all that, and was like, all right, I'm going to Brazil.
Oh, he's having a good time out there.
Oh, he definitely is.
Damn.
He's in the
I
chat.
didn't learn Portuguese. Is he?
Yeah, no, he's in our group chat.
You so excited. Oxcore Lord.
Yeah.
That's my dog, bro.
He also lost about 60 pounds, too.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was all before going to Brazil, because he was like, he locked in at the gym. He was going to school. He got his head on.
All right.
He learned Portuguese.
I learned Portuguese.
That's called growth.
I think you really should, like, Oxcore Lord is such a great name.
One day, maybe he'll come out of retirement. All right. So shouts out to Hogan for that. Up next, we got Julian or Julian.
There's been some really good ones, man.
Yeah, just waiting for that person to fuck it up.
No pressure.
There's going to be one guy.
There's going to be one guy. It's just going to be like one ox that's like crackling. That's his track.
All right, let's check this out. He sent over Julian. I gotta stop saying that.
Right.
Julian sent over this track. He said, "I've been trying out a couple new things stylistically, and this is a same day recording mix master. Looking to collab in this style more. So if anyone is fucking with it, let me know. Also, any tips on the mix would be awesome. Thanks again." All right. The track is called "Time Spent," and it's a WAV file, so it's about to take a second to load. Play anyway. It's 114 megabytes. So let's check it out.
I look forward to it, Justin.
still spending most of my days dreaming of you. Lost in my ways, I can't be cool. I lost my best friend, now what can I do? I love you, baby, but I'm not good enough for you. Yeah. But I'm not good enough for you.
That's all you hear is noise floor.
I'm still spending most of my days dreaming of nights of lost.
Real quick, this sounds great. But the noise floor thing, I think it starts with gain structure. And then I think it's also everything that you have on a vocal chain that's lifting, it's also lifting your noise floor.
Yeah.
So if your gain structure is correct, so meaning if your gain's at the right volume, you can record and then put everything on it, and you won't get that noise floor lift up because you won't need to push up so hard with all the effects that's on your vocal chain.
Or with a song like this, just record some rain and then put it in the background so it hides the every time you come on. Mask it.
Do that.
Yeah.
That would actually probably add to it.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. Let's listen.
Caught up with you, all of the sheets in my bed, covering the thoughts I lost too. You used to rob me while the sun was coming down. You were my goddess, had my world around your pretty little smile. Or was it those pretty little frowns you used to toss a lot around? Was it your temper or the feelings we were keeping underground? But then that night it was so funny how you hit me with that now. She was so cunning, kind of funny, had to beat it like the pound. Now we back to fucking, had to kill it on the regular. Shawty rocking at the show, bass down low, and she could never let it go. Love how you rock it on the stage, but baby, that's just for the show. I'm trying to take you to the back and see how further this can go. Or maybe we could step outside and find some demons for the low. Never mind it, I'm trying to take you for a pretty little ride. Let's get a little high. Let me lick it before I slide. I just like it when your night slip into these white nights while I creep up on your side. I know you like that feeling, right? It's just the feeling getting better. I can feel your climax, says it's only getting wetter. Always better, another summer spent laughing like your brother. You were my moon and all the stars, always shining quite unbothered when you took it to the sack and then she started pushing back. I guess my time is running back, ain't got no time to get it. That's just the way we like to get it on. She gon' hit it till the moan. I guess I'm never going home the way she blow my phone.
Telephone filter right now. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, baby, I'm right on the way.
You know, I had to drop my kid off, you know.
Don't say that. We're gonna...
Fuck my baby daddy, too.
You're so silly. Tee-hee.
I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Do you want me to pick you up anything?
Yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying. I got you.
You want the 10-piece? 10-piece biscuit?
Now, honestly, though, in this ending part, the ending rapping, if it transitioned to like telephone filter,
moon and all the stars always shining quite unbothered when you took it to the sack and then she started pushing back. I guess my time is running back. Ain't got no time to get it. That's just the way we like to get it on.
Or starting when the chorus start right here.
I guess I'm never going home the way she blow my phone.
Or right after the way she blew my phone,
which I think is that's that.
Yeah. I really like. This is one of those songs that I want to see the video for.
Right?
Like I
like it paints a picture.
Yeah, it paints a picture for sure. Like it's a great song. Like damn, I think there's a vibe though. Like all these songs are a little like mellow and a little sad-ish kind of thing. You know, like a lot of melodies, a lot of like they're talking some real shit. So
yeah. And what's cool, I can see rain, car drive. So if you add that rain in the background.
Put it in black and white.
And then that telephone filter maybe, and then, you get the, hello? you get that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
I'm on my way, and, I just hope you got it ready for me. I always got it ready.
I got them coochie crystals ready to go.
All warmed up for you.
My Badu incense to burn.
Yo, oh my god.
That's the type of stream.
Shit.
That's the stream we do here. What you gonna need me saying on the intro? I've done a lot of people's intros and outros with just talking. I'm like featured.
Couple of speed bumps in there too. What's up, girl?
I hate your complex. It's always got these big ass speed bumps.
I'm pulling through the gate right now.
Speed bumps.
Hey girl, what's your gate code? I'm outside. You got to hit pound.
Pound daddy.
I'm out of town.
I'm doing my rounds. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Boop, boop, boop. It's not working. Boop, the gate's not opening. Boop, boop.
I need you to come outside.
You got one of the swipe cards.
Or I'm going to have to wait for somebody to get in. And
Gotta follow somebody in.
you know, I always thought the guy that followed me in was following me. I know damn well.
Like straight up, like, the fuck?
Knowing damn well he just needed to get in.
I have some mixed notes for you on this. I'll be straight up with you. I feel like the vocals. I feel like there's a lot of compression on the vocals, and they could come down and sit in the mix just a little bit. I feel like they were a little bit on top, and that was okay. But it's like I could hear. I think your mastering compressor needs to be let off, like backed off just a little bit, because when the kick came in, I could hear the vocals ducking, and they're sitting in the same range. So check on that. And it's okay to turn a track like this down, like a decibel or two if it needs it.
On the vocals or just total?
Just total on the mastering compressor. But I think the vocals just in general need to come down. I think the reason why I'm hearing the kick in the vocals is because the vocals are so mid-range loud. And that's not bad. They give a lot of warmth, but they're just so loud in general. So take them back like probably like 2 decibels, and then you should be good.
Cool.
Car bumper scraping.
All in all, great song though, man.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah,
getting some good stuff today, man.
It painted a picture in my mind, you know.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
All right. So, shouts out to Julian for that. I think you really should explore that style. I know you were saying that it's something you're exploring. You did that all in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely explore that style. Make a few like that and continue exploring different styles and different things, man. You don't have to just sit in that one area or become typecasted in that area. But I think you sound really good doing something like that. So.
He says Amazon delivery driver vibes. Can that just be your music videos? Like you're looking out the window and you're doing all that, and then finally at the end you're like, okay, and then you just run out and deliver somebody's package.
Yeah, it's like a face view the whole time.
Yeah.
Then he puts his hat on.
He puts his hat on. He goes and delivers the package. Splash guard getting ripped out from underneath the car. Exactly how I wrote this. Cool. Awesome.
All right. So shouts out to them for that. Up next, we got Turntable Slay, who sent over somebody else's track. They're a collective called Super Jazz Club. The track is called Too Early.
All right.
He said, greetings. This is one for the collection. It's from the homies in a creative collective called Super Jazz Club from Ghana. Okay.
Shout out to Ghana in the building.
He said, but they are based in New York. Super talented crew, and the vibe is funky. Thoughts on the visuals and the song. Okay. So, I mean, if they use any of my thoughts, I need 50%.
Gotta pay the man.
Or give me like creative director credits and about 10%.
Super Jazz Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for submitting, Julian.
I think it's a video. It's YouTube.
I think it's just a still image. Oh no, it's a video.
I'm not gonna lie.
Kim, can we put this video up?
I'm not gonna lie. I am happy that they're from New York and it's not drill, because I feel like you're not smoking on your ops. You know, like I love drill music, but I'm like, is that the only thing that's coming out of New York? There's got to be more things coming out of New York. Bro.
Everybody in New York right now makes
everyone is smoking on their ops.
I love New York drill. Well, I love drill, but New York drill is starting to get way out of hand.
Yeah,
all it is screaming and sounding like baby teenagers
smoking on ops. Smoking on my dead ops.
Like, what are y'all yelling at? Like, you don't even sound tough.
I mean,
but I know y'all are crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be yelling a lot if I got to deal with that kind of traffic. Straight up. Man, traffic sucks.
I went to New York last month. I was in New York, and I was like, I could never live here again. This sucks. Everything sucks.
Well, first of all, hold up now. I'm a New Yorker.
Me too.
I know that.
Me too.
I know that, but everything doesn't suck there.
Like I was in Brooklyn. We had to go to Manhattan and doing the whole process was like every day. I could not. Could not do it.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean,
sucks. Everybody looks tired. Everybody's eyes are popping out of their head.
Yeah, because
it's something in the water.
You're working 12 hours and you go home and you live in a box.
But
for $3,000.
It takes 3 hours to get home.
Yeah, if that train is canceled, or you fucked.
You work 8 to 9 hours, then it takes you 2 hours to get home, and then it's like you go to sleep and do it all over again. Everybody looks weathered, beaten, and just torn, and then everything's gray. Not all the time, but it's dingy.
But I'm living in New York.
Yeah,
the city that never sleeps.
I fucking love being in New York, so there's that.
I love visiting.
All right, so like as a New Yorker, I lived there for 17 years. I love New York. I don't know. Now that I lived in like a very tropical state, I don't know if I would move. Like, first of all, I don't fuck with snow no more. That's just dead. I don't fuck with I hate it when it gets like below 65 degrees now. I can't stand it.
I love it. I'm Florida whole life, so it's like, what is hot again? Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind being hot. I just sweat it, But when you cold and you got that random dude shitting on the sidewalk.
Jay Bodega said, "Is it true the rats there hold a knife at your ankle?"
Yo, the rat problem. See, I haven't been here like since before the pandemic. The rat problem is crazy.
In the subways is just insane. You just see them hanging out, running between the rails, jumping over the rails. Now you always saw that, but it's a lot.
It's a lot more now.
A lot.
I wonder what. I mean,
that's
was that
Democrats for you?
Oh man!
We're not going there.
No,
okay.
Next song.
Next song, buddy.
I'm retired.
I got a job to go to tomorrow.
Places to be.
You do live in Florida, buddy.
All right, Kim.
All right, yeah. Now we got to do the 2-hour commute because we live in Florida.
Kim, you're killing that.
if you're ready, give me a countdown. All right.
She got us both on the screen. Kimmy, this is fire. You're a professional.
All right, so this is Super Jazz Club, track called Too Early. Already that vibe.
Listen, yeah, flex, yeah. I could be there, wishing, yeah. We could spend some time, yeah. We could do that, Text me in the morning when you up. I like the feeling from the jump. I know I'm asking much. This ain't really how I go about it, baby. I'ma need to get it all. That's all my song. Wake up on me, baby, back inside. I'm alive. Wake up on me, baby, back inside. Yeah. How high? It's too early in the morning.
This is fire.
Fucking fire. I'm gonna download this after.
This is fire.
Hey.
I feel like this is like the song, like we're gonna be like in a year, be like, yo, we heard this first.
It's super like ballet funk vibes, even though I know it's African because ballet funk comes from Africa. Yeah.
Want my coffee raw, I don't need no sugar, brush, nigga, dash, figure, pants, hey, how to see, nigga, deep, money, foreign, hip like a whip, baby, on the outside. This ain't really how I go about it, baby, I'ma need to get it all.
This is black excellence. Imagine Maceo making something like this too, right?
this beat is fire.
Yeah. It's like one of those like beats that you play and I would come in and I'd be like, yo, who's this? What is this?
So you like your head popping through the door.
Who's this?
I'll post the link in the chat for you guys.
Yeah, this is good. This is real good. Man, the last couple songs have been fantastic, man. Somebody's gonna fuck it up.
Hang out with us more often because
somebody's gonna fuck it up, though. Somebody's gonna fuck it up.
Oh man, fire!
See, all right, now this is my counter for everything we just talked shit about New York. You could do that in New York and have a solid crowd that fucks with that vibe.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Florida is very slow on music.
Florida's slow on culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture.
Yeah.
Like that. That song coming out of Florida, it would not have any kind of real like that in New York. I can tell you, goes crazy. Like there's a vibe out there for it.
Especially if they linked up with like everyday people and they were just in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Because Brooklyn is like where the heartbeat of New York music is. And the culture.
That was fire. That might be like, damn, there's so many good songs, but that might be my favorite so far.
Yeah.
I'm
Jay
right.
Bodega says, I would Shazam this if I was in a Journeys.
Yeah, if I did walk in the store, I'll be like, God, damn,
I have
this store going on.
I know, right? I have done that on rare occasion.
I'm not gonna lie, you can hear that song at like one of those like Forever 21s.
Yeah,
like, you can definitely hear that. Yeah.
I mean, coffee shops are starting to come up with their playlist now. Everybody is.
Yeah.
So I was
and Nick says add sax to it.
I was in Walgreens.
Interesting.
And Walgreens was going in on their playlist.
Really?
Walk into a Walgreens and they're playing this.
Nah, they were playing Follow Me. Like I was like, whoa, ally us in Walgreens.
What's the super jazz group? You have a new fan. I'm definitely gonna play that probably at some point at my night when I have a couple drinks and be like, hey,
this is fire.
Fire.
Yeah, it has day party vibes, but it also could be like a
that's
sexy
super
time.
day party vibes. I didn't speak of that.
Yeah, day party vibes, like just whether the you on a rooftop, wind blowing, sun going down.
Black excellence.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
All
Turntable says, holla at me, they're homies.
All the women.
Oh, really? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's like, all right. I would love to bring them down here. Love to see them live.
Yeah. That'd be solid.
Florida has very not the culture.
Florida would not be ready for it.
Nah. But that's hard. That was hard. That was good.
Yeah.
But shout out to Florida, man. I live here. Don't cancel me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Because Amp names all the podcast versions of the show. Like I'm always like, Amp, what fucking episode is that? Because he names every episode. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna name this one.
Don't cancel me.
Don't cancel me.
It'll be like the Consult Q&A show episode 1 blah blah. Don't cancel me. I'm like, what goddamn show?
Wait a minute. This guy said this song makes me want to date a white girl with a black spray tan. Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god.
So Turntable Slay. The thing is, like, since Orlando and Florida doesn't have that culture, if we booked them here, it would be empty.
Yeah.
Regardless, we would have to sell it off the strength of us, and then it's like, okay, why are we paying all these people for the people to come see us to make them look better, but we're paying them, and it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot. The culture in Orlando, in particular. If you do a show and you put the links and you put the artists on there, nobody's going to click those links. Nobody's going to be like, oh, I'll go to that because they haven't heard of them.
Yeah.
It's so dumb and ass backwards.
Yeah.
It's like And it's
been that way for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, as I said, like that would be... Like, I feel like in like a year or two, they're going to be huge.
Like, if I got to the point where, say I did K-Trade and I had it at a place where I had to stay, I would want them to be out and be live performers.
Absolutely.
Like a K-Trade. Because it would just be like, yo, this is fire. But we gotta build it to get that.
I guarantee you did something like that, like a K-Trade in New York where they're at and they got booked them. That would be a great party.
Yeah.
Day party vibes.
Yeah.
I love it. You have a new fan.
Where I guess he put their social media in the chat room. I don't know.
I will follow you when I get off. Where's my phone?
All right, we still got
texts.
2 more. Ayo, John, I'm planning a show for September. I'm gonna hit y'all about it soon. All right, bet. That is cool.
It's out.
So up next we got Legal Sama. I think they've been waiting patiently. I'm not sure if they're still here, but we can play. And they sent over 2 tracks. One is called Spasm. One is called Asking God Why. Which one do y'all want to hear?
Asking God why. Yeah.
All right. We'll listen to that. This is a track by Legal Sama. He did not, he, she, they, horsey, horsif, did not.
You better not fuck up the vibes. We've been having a good ride, man. Don't do it.
Let's see.
Don't drop the ball.
It's way over compressed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
it's just going to be one person going, why? For 2 minutes straight.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so the last group they're at is at Super Jazz Club.
All right, cool.
Tell them to follow us back.
Follow us back, please.
Tell them.
Please.
I'm going to go follow them.
I need followers, please.
I need more than followers.
Yeah, I think in the world that we're living, that's going to be a real thing.
For real.
I need the followers.
Just need that dopamine.
I need the followers.
Oh, they only follow 88 people, so these are the type, they're the type that won't follow you back. Therefore, I won't follow them.
Wow.
But I have them in mind.
I'll listen to their music for sure.
Yeah, I will do that for sure. But I'm not.
You got a fan.
Not going to waste my because all it does is it fucks up my timeline.
Does it?
Well, because your timeline only shows you 1% of the people that you follow. And I want to see who I see.
Yeah.
And if
on a regular basis. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's like,
that makes sense. I mean, I said I'm not a social media guy at all. Like, but now it makes sense when people like check these stories, like the people that you actually like interact with, like that.
Yeah. So all right, let's listen to this one. Asking God why.
Yeah, nigga, I be asking God why do I always wanna kill? I was thinking with my dick and that shit almost got me killed. But rest in peace to all my niggas lost inside the field. My nigga, I'm so chill because it don't cost that much to keep it real. While you outside flexing that chain, you know this shit made out of silver. Yeah, and where I'm from, niggas eat a star, still I have none. I don't fuck with no pills, but when I was stressing, I did me a half of one. How in the fuck did you talk about killing my nigga, but you don't have a gun? I ain't had no choice but to breaking them cars just for the come up on something. Just a lost nigga, my new gun got a binary trigger. I crossed your ass.
Well, you don't really need to kill without a gun, but let's keep going.
To get my strike, made a whole lot of odds that wanna take my life. I regret what I did, shit don't sit right. Ill bitch on my dick and she with me all night. Had a bitch on my dick, now that nigga wanna fight. Niggas talking, but I got my hand on my pipe. I was never the nigga to back down. Yeah, you can run, but you go get tracked down. Smoking the blunt while I'm beating the back down. Yeah, I can't believe some niggas died, some niggas ratted and shit. I might pull out the 47 and start rattling shit. You got relations with police, you just a tattling bitch. Man, when the methods came out, I was smacking a fit. I woke up, I had a dream that I was smacking a bitch. You went to private school, nigga, but you woke up to shit. My nigga, I promise you, don't wake up to insane niggas. Fuck around, lock my ass inside of a chamber, call me insane Hitler. I call them drill niggas, come get you, they're my first responders. I ain't no nigga that's in the Marines, but I was trained to kill. I ain't the nigga that's throwing the football, but I'm so deep in the field. No, that Osama ain't no fake, everything I do real. Ride through the city, thinking we the shit. Ride through the city,
sounds so Memphis.
Don't fuck around with me because my trigger don't click, click. She like,
don't let John Moran hear this song.
Why you on that bang shit? Why you wear the same thing?
That's another 25. I had another 25 games on that.
John Moran hear this song.
I actually like this.
I actually like it too.
That last chorus really sells it.
Yeah. The last chorus sounds so Memphis,
right?
It sounds so like 3 6 Mafia. What you it sounds so gritty and real. I love those choruses where you stack like that, but it sounds like it's like a gang of people saying it.
Right.
It came at a perfect time because everyone was like, the other cloud song was super chill. This guy's like, shoot your mother, shoot your daddy, shoot your cousin, shoot your mom, fuck my ops, fuck my bitch,
I like this song exactly how it is.
Yeah, I do. I like the song. It gets me. It's definitely like a hype song, you know.
I'm gonna like and repost it.
Yeah, look. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I think he would definitely slide on his ops, though.
Yeah.
I think he would definitely slide on his ops.
He said he ain't from the military, but he was trained to kill. That's what he said in the song.
I didn't even know that was a Bars. Bars. That man can serve.
He's serving 25?
Yo.
25 to life?
Easy. Oh my God. Yo, man.
Maseo, if I heard this outside a gas station, I'm pulling up. I'm going to another gas station.
I don't know. I'd be.
I would listen to that song if I was going to roll on the ops. Right? Definitely.
I would listen to this song regularly.
Yeah. It's got that drill kind of vibe. Well, that not drill vibe, but yeah, kind of like.
Especially for this last chorus. This last chorus.
That last chorus.
Hold on. Through the city when I ran into your bitch. Don't fuck around with me because my trigger don't click, click. She like Lico Summer, why you always on this same shit? Why you on that bang shit? Why you wear the same fit? Cause I don't wanna change shit.
Why you on that same shit? Why you on that bang shit? Cause I don't want to change shit. Let's go.
Bang, bitch. The way you even said the word bitch, it was so like, right?
My man
felt it.
He really had to say this to somebody before.
Oh yeah, he felt
like,
this.
That was the honest to God truth. Somebody asked him that.
My only critique is in the picture. You got to have hundreds, bro, not 20s. Come on, come on now.
He got to have thousands.
Okay, come on now.
He got to print them out.
You slide on the ops with 20s. You can't slide on the 20s, bro. Can't slide on the ops 20s. I'm not judging you. I don't want to be not. Because it look like you roll on them boys, but
don't cancel.
Don't cancel me. He'll literally cancel me.
It's called deletion.
Yeah, he'll delete my ass.
He gonna help you pass away.
Yes, fuck that.
Yo, shouts out to Lico.
Why is this guy? This song makes you want to date a black girl from the suburbs.
Fucking Nan.
Yo, what is going
What does that even mean?
I don't even know. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
It's like
Lico Sama. I like this.
Yeah, I do. I do. You didn't fuck it up. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna fuck it up, and you did not.
Carry it through.
Somebody's gonna fuck it up. I don't believe. How many we got?
One more.
Damn.
And it's Jay Bodega.
Oh, it's gonna be you.
Yep.
If it's gonna be anyone,
Jay Bodega sent over a track called "Freedom Ring," which is short for penis ring. He says, honestly, haven't made anything new in months because
He didn't say anything. Because.
And then it says, anyway, here's another old one. I know it's more folky compared to all the cool, smooth shit y'all got, but I'll tell y'all what my grandma told me.
And he just leaves it at that.
This boy.
All right.
He's only going to give us half of a song.
Oh, and now, why does it say my connection's not private? What? Oh, he didn't spell out SoundCloud all the way. Oh my God.
So this is going to be the one.
Oh yeah, this is off to a very bad start. He put in. Oh Jesus Christ. All right.
Did you put two ins?
You put sound.
Oh, okay.
Sound.
I got to manually fix this man's link. It says can't find the user.
He says she died, so she didn't say anything.
Well, Jay Bodega, I can't play your song because the link is broken.
Send us.
So
you have 3 minutes.
Yeah, because I guess we can still talk. I mean, we can do the whole. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
If you are on Twitch, you can subscribe to us for free with Amazon Prime. That does support the stream, and it helps us get new equipment. As you see, we're at 12 out of 30 for our goal for the rest of this month. And then if we hit that goal, we're going to up that goal to 60 for next month.
Oh, we just got 2 new follows.
Oh, shout out to them.
Yeah, vibes.
We got.
How do you say that? And Mom, it's Hefe again. Yeah, I don't know.
Young Dolphin. David
Lucas fan. Okay, but he says, "Hey, just got here, missed the show. Do you guys repost this episode?" We do actually. It's on YouTube, and pretty much anything that does podcasts, we go through Podbean. So like Apple Podcasts, we're on. I don't know everything. Spotify.
But that's about a week later.
Yeah, that's a week later. That's edited. But if you want to watch it immediately, we're on YouTube.
Yep. We're on YouTube currently. So it'll be if you do, I guess if we do the links, I'll just type it in the chat.
Oh yeah, try that.
YouTube. And then you have to go to the live section of to find the video.
That was the guy we played earlier. So how did the name, the one that we couldn't get the name right?
Jaffe.
Jaffe.
That's Jaffe. Oh, we loved your song, Jaffe.
Loved it.
Solid. Very
solid song.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even here for all that praise.
Unreal.
Well, he needs to go back and listen to what we said. We both said we would play it, but I said I would probably flip it into more house just for the fun.
Yeah. It's a good song though. Really good song.
And then I made a song, and then if you go back there and then you use any of those lyrics I made, I need 50% writer's credit.
275% writer's credit.
Yep. Did it work? He copied and pasted it. Let's see. J Bodega, this song that fucks it up. All right, let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. The track is called Freedom Ring. Let's check it out.
Live at the Elm. Interesting.
J Bodega's been in this chat too all night. All right, little guitars.
The sunrise and the sunfall, and I'm here.
I think he saved himself.
Damn, J Bodega.
Crashing and burn down a sundown town. Were you there when I had to go? A lonely soul on a barren road. I had to go down. I have to go now.
Don't it remind you of like RMR?
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine if it flipped into like?
Yeah. That's a very high praise.
That's why I call him J Bodega, because it's like you'll be like, man, this is from the bodega, but then he's like he'll sound like this, and you'll be like, that's beautiful.
This is very beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Where's my lighter at?
Right. I mean, it's live, so this is really cool.
Yeah.
No more burden, I'm free as a cloud, and I'm raining on this town. I'm free from your words.
His background singers are a little flat. This was live at the Elm or whatever. His background sounded like free. He wasn't even singing. I'm free.
They're doing their best.
No, man. No.
Also,
whoever this background, you want to call him a singer. He was just saying words.
Right. Miss Maxine just gifted Maceo a sub.
Thank you so much for that.
Oh, thank you. We got 2 subs.
Yeah, we got 3 today.
3.
Yeah. Killing it.
Look at that.
Hey, and next year,
to the bank.
Next year, this going to be real life, son.
Outside. We outside.
I'm out of town.
Don't give me around. Gucci crystals in this bitch.
Those are called yogi eggs. Back to J Bodega's song.
Yeah.
I'm free from the hurt. I hope you hear my freedom ring.
That background singer dude is killing me. Just listen to the dude in the background.
I'm free from the hurt. I hope you.
That sounds like a guy that didn't get paid.
No, did you hear it?
Free as a bird, free from the world. Someday, somehow, free.
Free.
We got free bottles at the club. Free.
Everybody free before 11.
Free.
That's the only criticism I have of that song. That background person, you pay him his money because he is pissed. He is not excited about being there at all.
How much are they paying you? Free.
Doing this shit for free.
We also got a tier 1 from Dropout Marsh. Thank you.
What's a tier 1?
So there's 3 tiers of subscriptions, and it's higher amounts of subs, and you get different perks. But we don't have many perks for the higher tiers because we don't get that many tiers subs. But if you guys start subscribing, we'll badger Alex's wife to make us more emojis.
She'll do it.
Or we'll pay somebody to do it.
If you ask real nice, she'll do it too.
But if y'all start gifting something, maybe we'll bring you guys some more emojis because we might have to pay somebody.
I mean,
to do it.
I think the Jay Bodega, your voice is amazing. Like the first part of the song is amazing, and then that background singer is just kind of just like
free.
He says, "It's fine. It wasn't live. All the vocals are mine."
No.
Well, what happened? What happened in the background?
What were you doing?
Were you tired? Were you sick of it?
Free. It was so monotone and just like dead of energy. Why did you do it?
I don't know.
Dropped Out Marsh says, shout out to you, John. Man, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Free.
Song's good though. We just got to change the background part.
Change your background. Well,
change you in the background.
Yeah, take yourself out of the song. LaFlame low-key sound like Darnell Rollins. Wow, that's a compliment.
Who's Darnell Rollins?
The one who says, I'm rich, bitch.
Fuck yeah, give me more shout outs. Give me all the shout outs. Follow me. I need followers. Jay, you're fired. Free. So a collection of, we've got free coochie crystals.
Don't cancel
pretzels. Don't cancel me. And actually some good music.
Yeah.
This was a hell of a fucking podcast.
Good stream. It was a good stream. And the chat room y'all were great too. Y'all were great today. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. People get that. I sound like Dave Chappelle. I'm rich, bitch. I do it for the people.
For the people.
Just don't cancel me.
So solid. So solid.
I'm the man of the people. Some say the people's champ. Who knows?
Vox Populi.
I do want to shout our chat room out because like our chat room are such good sports and you guys are actually friendly to each other. Y'all understand each other's jokes. Y'all don't come at each other and do anything crazy. Y'all don't really disrespect each other, and that's great. During March Madness, we had some idiots. March Madness brings in a bunch of new people, but shouts out to y'all for always being great and hanging out. And shouts out to everybody who subscribed today. Shouts out to Mox Arella who gifted somebody a subscription. That means she paid for somebody else to be subscribed.
Man, she's killing it.
Yep.
So shouts out to her. Shouts out to the whole team. We got Kim. We got
Marsh just redeemed no cursing.
We got Father Micah from Jerusalem in the building, actually physically.
Mm-hmm. That was Maxine.
Mike.
That was Maxine. There you go.
Oh, that was Miss Maxine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you led me astray, Alex.
I did not.
Come on, Alex.
I did not.
We need a sample. You saying that? That's Alex's tag.
Come on.
Come on, Alex. Put it as a drop.
Oh my God! Can we get that Kim drop one more time? Shout out to Kim.
Yeah, we got that right here for you. So
Kim. Yeah,
that's Nandrum saying that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, he made a song that was saying that he would sign a 360 deal for Kim.
Damn, Kim, you got followers like that? You got fans like that? I see you, sister. I see you, queen. I see you. That 360 deal sucks.
Like nobody understand. I was like, God damn, like, that's big.
That's huge. That's huge. 360 deals suck. There's a reason they call them slave deals.
You're never getting out of that deal.
You're never getting out of that bitch.
That is a signing your soul away thing.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, Kim, you killing the streets. All right, Queen.
Father Micah says, please check out the new TikToks. Yes, we are on TikTok.
I need to make an exclamation point for that. Yeah. But we are on TikTok. You can follow us at Consult Q&A. Father Micah from Jerusalem does make our TikToks, and he runs that page. I do have a TikTok somewhere
because of that.
That's the one thing I'm lacking. I don't have a TikTok. I think I do, but it's like user 64367.
I can be found.
Probably safe.
Yeah. I have one, and there's content on it. This Chum Chronicle video.
Oh man, the Chum Chronicles. Whew. That's a good follow. That's a very good follow.
It really is.
I won't be there. No, I just thought about that. Inside joke.
Yeah. Don't put that out there on camera. Yeah, man. Alex, you got any shouts out or anything you want?
Shout out to us because we're killing it. Tonight's show was awesome.
Alex said it.
And also shout out to Grape.
I want to come back.
Yeah. No, tonight was good. Yeah, no, we had some. I'm glad you keep mental track of like all this stuff because sometimes we just go with it so much we zone out. But like tonight really had some good callbacks.
It's funny enough, I do have some podcast experience.
Oh yeah,
so
well, you sound like it, and I appreciate that because it makes our life easier because we don't have to play the game of like
try to get.
So what's your review?
Yeah, definitely. Like, this was a lot of fun. Shout out to everyone that submitted the songs. All right. So how crazy this sounds. I loved all like the songs, like the last 5 songs like that. But this is tell you how fucked people's minds are nowadays. The pretzel song.
Yeah.
Is gonna be the one that I know
100%.
The like that little chorus is the one I'm gonna remember.
Yep.
The other songs are all better. All better. But that pretzel song is gonna be like that one thing that was popping my and I hate that. I really, really hate that.
I'm gonna make sure John Q sends you the pretzel song in a text after this show.
I hope I never hear that song again.
But haunts you in your dreams.
Do you see why I said JVS has the most fans?
Oh yeah, I mean it makes sense.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that I'm getting pretzels after this.
That's why not one hip hop song has reached #1 on the Billboard chart
in
this
2023.
Year. Yep. And with this is the first. This so far. We're 6 months into the year. Not one hip hop song has reached #1 on Billboard charts. This is the first time in 30 years.
You know why? Because this shit is coming out of trash. It's been trash. Like, where's the banger? I'm waiting for the summer banger. Right now, I think the summer banger. I think it's that Lotto song. The
Play With It.
No,
that just went gold.
Did it really?
Nowhere near going up the.
Damn, I think that Rip Me Out the Plastic acting brand.
That song is fire.
That song is fire.
That song is fire. Turns me up.
Yeah. Why? Another thing too. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. Why is it like? I mean, why is it? But like, it's good. All these girls now had the hardest tracks. All these.
We were talking about.
We talked about this before
last show. I want to say,
we talked about it with Devastator.
Yeah.
It's completely flipped. All the guys are being emotional and stuff like that, and then you got the girls. But it's dope because it's like guys used to make music and women used to turn up to it, but it was made from a man's perspective. Now you got women making music for women from their perspective, and they're turning up to it. It is really, really cool. But I like the women artists who are making it so everybody can turn up to it. Just like there were men artists who used to do the same thing. Like Nuck If You Buck, everybody can turn up to it. But Rip Me Out the Plastic and I'm Acting Brand New, I feel like everybody can turn up to that.
Straight up. I just wish like. Sometimes like these songs are so hard, but I can't be seeing the lyrics like, "Hey, what's that?" Cardi B's like, "Fake bitches, I'll be fucking on yo nigga." Like I can't be saying that. That's a hard lyric. That's hard.
Yeah, and, I mean, you just skip that part.
Skip.
I think it's okay. Like they always be making fun of dudes who be turning up. It's like these songs are fire,
They're
bro.
Fire. No, like
turn.
I'm not gonna say my booty hole's brown. Ain't no way
against my religion.
Ain't no way.
Against my religion.
Ain't no way, buddy.
You know, I watched the South Park episode about the toilet paper conspiracy.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Amazing episode. Amazing episode. If you've never seen that episode,
it's so good. Don't cancel us. We have nothing to do with any of this.
We didn't say anything.
We didn't say any of this.
It's an amazing episode.
So good.
But women keep doing. But the thing is, a lot of labels are now looking for women that are making those songs so they can make them one-hit wonders.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of them they'll find one, be like, hey, do you have any women? Because they know men and women are gravitating towards it. Yeah. And then with the men artists, it's always like, I'm a gangsta, I'm gonna kill you. Mm-hmm. And men are like, man,
which I mean, not gonna lie, do love that.
Yes, but
do kind of love that a little bit.
But at some time, they either making twerk songs or you're making I'm gonna kill you or I'm gonna sell drugs.
What's your favorite I'm gonna kill you song right now?
Right now, it's probably still some Nardo Wick.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. We used to get I'm gonna kill you great songs all the time.
No. No, my favorite I'm gonna kill you song is that 32 freestyle.
That should be your outro.
Setting it up.
That should be your outro.
It is happening.
I love that this is the genre that has popped off tonight. Is what's your favorite I'm gonna kill you song?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Baby Drill.
Baby Drill, yo. This
Baby Tron is coming here too next month.
Saw that. Yes,
that should be interesting.
You know what we can do? Because I have this power now. We'll give out 2 free tickets next time.
Oh shit.
On the stream.
I have this power. I have the power.
Oh.
2 free tickets to Baby. What is that? That's July 20 something.
Yeah, I think it's about to sell out.
All right.
So these 2 tickets are actually going to be highly sought out.
And then you can come on this stream, or we'll do it like what? I don't know, because I don't know. These people be acting like they don't want free stuff. So
what?
Yeah, they be acting like they don't want anything free. So.
I love free stuff.
Yeah,
I love going into like Publix and there's like that free thing they give. You know, like, can I get 2 of them bitches?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then
me and my kid that doesn't exist.
We'll figure it out.
Hold on to this forum.
They probably don't even know who Baby Tron is, but we'll figure it out, and then we'll pop back on the stream and then see if anybody will want, and see what type of thing we can run. Best song of the night or something. Or, best comment of the night raffle.
Best comment of the night. I mean, oh man, this guy with the dating the black girl from the suburb.
That was Nandro.
Yeah, see, he's been on a roll.
He just said, "Damn, I won't date any girl if you can slide me a ticket."
What? Oh my god.
Yep. All right, y'all. It's been great. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, like, and follow us on all social media.
We have we got his stuff up on the screen.
Follow me, DJ Grateful Flame. I really only check Instagram. I don't have I think I do have a Twitter, but I haven't tweeted in like 7 years.
Same.
I go on Twitter just for news or gossip, but Instagram is what I do follow, and I'll check people's stories out, and I'll give you a follow back.
He's not bourgeois.
Nah, I'm not. I don't care. Just don't cancel me.
Just don't. Oh, Nandrum said he mentioned Baby Tron in the beginning. Did you? Well,
yeah, he did. I remember that. Yeah, he did.
Well, Baby Tron is coming to the social
next time. Be here, subscribe. Be here for the next show. You might have an opportunity to get 2 free tickets.
There it is.
Yeah. Bring the girlfriend you're not going to date.
There it
or
is.
the black girl from the suburbs.
All right, this is
what's the other one? The girl with the black face tan,
the black spray on tan.
Yeah, you want to date a white girl with a black.
So those are the white girls who do like weightlifting and bodybuilding competitions. They do like a black spray on.
What's up with that?
Because they say listen,
so gross.
They say because darker skin.
Preach, brother.
Preach, brother. Listen here, my brother. If you want to know why the white woman puts on the black spray on tan when she does the bodybuilding, my brother. Listen here, brother.
Preach.
This is history, my brother. What they do it for is so that they muscles and they body looks as good as a black woman.
Amen.
They do it because the black skin makes their body accentuate itself. You understand what I'm saying, my brother?
Hey, my brother, you've been preaching. You've been preaching.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
We're gonna get into this.
Shout out to Dr. Omar.
Dr. Umar. We're gonna get into.
Beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. Put the reverb on, right?
We're gonna get into my favorite Killer Nigga song.
Killer Nigga songs
that nobody knows yet.
Actually, I did meet someone that didn't know this song.
Were they like?
They were like, "Yo, this is you understand." It was on Xbox though, so.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Okay. Xbox people be knowing a whole bunch of shit.
All right, we out of here. This is Baby Drill 32 Freestyle. Tell everybody about it. Shouts out to Baby Drill.
Thanks for hanging out.